There we go. Sorry, I've got a lozenge in my mouth because I had a itch in my throat. And I thought, no, the live stream hasn't started yet. We can't have a tickle in the throat now already. So how are you guys doing? It's Friday afternoon, time for a crochet live stream. And we're going to have so much fun. Bring your cup and your project and settle down and let's just have fun. So thank you for everybody that's in the house already, and we are going to do the shout out to the Square Squad. So let's do that, settle in and have a nice time. Hello, it's Friday. I hope you're all ready for Friday. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What's in my cup is berry juice. But on second thought, I thought, that's a diuretic. Is that the right thing to drink before a 3-hour live stream? But anyway, let's see how it goes. Miranda, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? So good to see you. Hey, and Jessica is in the house. Oh, I've had a lovely day with Jessica. I'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. Hello, Mama. Hello, everyone in the chat. Vicky says, hi, everyone. I made it this morning. I'm so happy you made it. I'm happy for everyone that can make it and hit the thumbs up and a big toe and another big toe. I so appreciate it. Rosie's Crochet Corner, morning, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. Hello, my sweetheart. Roberta says, good morning, Ursula, Jessica, and everyone. Hi. I'm glad to see you, Roberta. Maribel is hooked, says, hello, Ursula, and everyone. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hello, Vera. It is very hot here. It's 85 Fahrenheit. You can see it's hot outside, hey? Very hot. That's how hot it is. I could hardly, you know, the less you have on, the better. Michelle's Mosaics and more. Hello, my sweetheart. How's the spinning going? Oh, no, let me not fog up my glasses. It always happens. Trudy, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Good morning, Ursula. And chat says Kim, yawning for a smile on mobile, so commenting and tagging. It's impossible, actually, not difficult. Hey, sweetheart, I find it quite impossible. Hi, Jessica. Enjoy your visit with Mom. Yes, she's going back. Oma now said they're going back on Sunday. So I thought she's going back tomorrow. So it's Sunday. So I've got her for another full day. Yay. Hello, Hannah. How are you doing, my sweetheart? And Nisi. Nisi's got a live stream tomorrow, 4 p.m. my time. About 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm not sure what the other times are. Hello, hello, Dana Triple C. How are you doing, my sweetheart? I'm doing a Granny D, so I'm seeing you coming in here. I'm looking here and I'm looking here. I'm doing a, what do you call it? Hey, I've put a little clip in my hair because this is, it just keeps wanting to fall flat because it's so hot here. You see? The heat affects your hairstyle. Hello, all nice people in the chat. Oh, Triple C, member for 19 months, single crochet. I love it here, she says. Thank you for spending time here. Good morning, everyone, from the big sky state of Montana. You know what I remember from about Montana is that the girl who played in one of the CSI, she was from Montana. So that's what all I know about that. There I was saying hello and welcome to all. Absolutely. Good morning to each and every one of you in the chat, says Katrina. I hope you're doing well. And I hope baby's doing well. I bring it every day. Hello, 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 Kelly. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. Hey, you all. Happy Friday. Hello, Bree. And I'm happy to see all of you. And yes, I'm so happy it's Friday. Oh, my goodness. We need it. We need the Fridays. Listening and lurking at work. Hi, all. I must not cough now, but hey. Hello, hello. Yanni Cat Crochet. Give a thumbs up. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I appreciate every thumbs up. Coffee in my cup and a sweater for me to wear for Thanksgiving on my hook. Ooh, it's sweater weather. That's what it is in the USA. Hi, Ursula, and everyone says dark sky. Welcome in, my sweetheart. Working on a shawl with some yarn I received in a yarny swap. Ooh, drinking water at the moment. That sounds lovely. Now, you guys know tomorrow is the Challengers. I'm so looking forward to it. But what I'm doing is learning how to do crochet cables. And the more I do it, the more I say to Jessica, I think those cables, wait, let me just see if I can get it. Those cables would look gorgeous in a scarf or something in this kind of yarn art, flowers. I'd like to try that. Hey, tomorrow you'll hear the full story on the cable crochet, Celtic cable throw. Ah, I'm mastering it. It's like a mosaic when I started out. It's like anything when you start out. You want to chew it. You want to bite it before you start enjoying it. I ate breakfast French sticks with Nutella and bacon. My cup orange on my hook is spending Granny shawl from Jada in Stitches. Oh, lovely, lovely. That sounds beautiful. Coffee in my cup. Working on fall things, pumpkins and other fall things. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Good morning. Hope everyone is well. It's a gorgeous day today to knit outside here in Florida. Bonnie, Jessica and I today watched Home Alone 2. Jessica's talking in the background. Home Alone 2 from the one where he's in New York in a hotel, and the family is in Florida. And it's raining there. And I said, hey, it's not supposed to rain there, eh? But, well, I mean, it might, but it's not the usual. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Usha, and everyone in the chat, says Kaylin. I'm leaving my thumbprint and good vibes. As I can't stay for long, I'm with my family today. Ooh, enjoy the family time. Enjoy the family time. Jackie, hi, Usha, and everyone in the chat. It's always nice to have quality time with our daughter. Nothing beats that. Tired. Het baie deur mekaar week gehad. You had a very, what is deur mekaar? Messed up week. She had a messed up week. Something like that. I can never really translate deur mekaar because deur mekaar is like such an Afrikaans word. Hey man, I'm steaming. I'm so hot stuff. Hey, I'm steaming up these goggles. Hello, my sweetheart. Look at who is here with me. Who's going to keep me company?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Happy Friday. How are you?
It's Happy Friday. I tell you.
Friday.
How you doing? Well?
Good. Yeah, I have to run to work, but I said I'll pop on real quick and say hello.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. I so appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
everyone.
it.
Dana. So, sorry, Kelly.
Oh, no, go ahead. Hey, Dana.
No, I'd say Triple C Dana saying hello to everyone. I love that avatar. Ooh, gorgeous. She
Very
says,
nice.
love you all. All coffee. 65 Fahrenheit in South Carolina.
Wow.
Rectangle granny blanket on the hook. Sandra, what I was saying to you in Secret January live stream is I saw another Sandra this week and I thought it's you. And I thought you changed your name and you started putting content on your channel. But she says, no, she's from Tennessee. So it's not Sandra SC. No.
Yep. South Carolina. That's right. Yeah.
Hello. See everybody saying hello. There you go. Hello. Hello, Diana. How are you doing? Yanni Cat, coffee in my cup, working on a bean number 11.
Wow.
Out of the 50 I want to make for thanks. Is it for giving or for Thanksgiving or for giving? For donations?
Yeah, donations. That's good.
Wow. Ooh, she wants to dance. Let's just have a happy dance. Yeah.
That was my dance, my vogue.
Hello, Yanni Cat. And Yanni Cat also wants to dance. Ooh, I don't mind dancing a little bit.
Very,
That's these glasses.
I'm like, what's happening? How are you? That's funny.
Oh, my goodness.
You said
thank you so much, Yanni Cat.
You said it's 85? It's 85 degrees there? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's summer here. Having a lot of internet issues.
Cool.
I'm sorry to miss your chat, but it's nice outside. So I think we will go for a walk today. Oh, yes. Listen, I think just about anything comes before YouTube. If you can have a little bit of life out there, grab it. And if you've got someone to enjoy it with, go for it. YouTube is like a backup. Stardew Homestead. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome in. Cool and windy at George. Coffee in my cup and a blanket on my hook. Ooh. Vera has an order for 6 corner-to-corner blankets in a beautiful yarn.
Wow.
So she's finished number 1 of 6, I think, and she's on number 2. So she's very good.
That's impressive.
Stuff. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? Been putting on lots of videos. Hope you visit later. I will do it this weekend, sweetie. Absolutely. I've got you guys on my list. Coffee and trying to finish Jen Ivy top. Ooh, that's beautiful for the weather I'm heading into, I tell you. Julie Gooley, who is now Julie G Crochet and Crafts. Sorry I'm late, just waking up and just got off the phone with grandson. He was painting me a picture. Oh, sweet. That is sweet. Crystal, hello. Hey, thank you. That's for the ray of sunshine.
You must dance.
Thank you, we must dance away. There we go.
Okay. Very nice.
There you go. Now, where is that? Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello, hello. How are you doing? You love that movie? Yes, we watched that one where he's in New York alone. And then, what did we watch right after that? The movies that the movies that made us on Netflix, which is a documentary on one. It's got episodes, and one of the things it shows you is how they made Home Alone and how it nearly wasn't made. And yes, I didn't know that, and so many things came together for it to be made.
Wow.
So, and it came out the same time Rocky. One of the Rocky movies came out.
Yeah.
So, wow. It is just an amazing story. I said to her, but everything's good and well, but I'm not getting anything crocheted here because it's too interesting. And I've got a lot to crochet before the challengers tomorrow. So, no more movies. No more movies. Until tomorrow night. So, wait. Kim says, just got done cleaning Mama's, also known as Oma's, and now heading across the field so I can watch on the PC. Oh, yes. Oh, you're such a good daughter-in-law, hey? It's really not rainy season at Christmas here. Yes. Which is why I thought, hey, now that I have some American friends, I can actually relate. Hello, Missy. How are you doing, sweetie? Kelly, says Bonnie. So who's the granny here in OMGranny? The square. You see in the background, that square? That's the granny. That's
I get that right?
Granny.
I think I got it right there. That's the granny. Hey, Crystal.
That's the granny there in the background.
Goodness.
All those grannies. Granny comes from Granny Square. Oh my Granny Square. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Hey, Bree.
Everybody's saying hello to Kelly. Kelly. Doing slow cooker pot roast with white rice with honey cornbread muffins. Rosie, I haven't had supper yet. I just had a yogurt snack to carry me through this live stream. So don't be making any beautiful, delicious suggestions for supper. Good morning, Kelly and Usha, says Grammy Colleen. Hello, my sweetheart.
Hey.
Pamela Morrison, hello to everyone. Good to see you. There you go. I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh wow.
Music.
You see, I was looking for your avatar, Sandra, and I didn't see that. So I thought, I wonder if it's you, but you've changed your channel name, but it wasn't. It was a different Sandra.
Yeah.
Sheila, hello. Lots of dancing to wake us up. You guys, you are so generous. Oh, good morning, Kelly, says Jackie. Hello, my sweetheart, Susan. I've been thinking about you. How are you doing? I'm doing very well today. Oh, any water retention I've had is a thing of the past due to my wonderful berry juice. I tell you what, I didn't finish the first bottle when it was in one day, when it really helped a lot to reduce swelling, water retention in my feet. Oh, I couldn't believe it. How quickly that worked. It just says like 100% juice, you know, but I mean probably 90% original, you know.
That's cool though.
Susan said, hello. Ooh, making breakfast. Is that brunch or breakfast?
I think it's breakfast because she's on a different time zone. I think she's earlier than I am. Yeah.
You got your community tab on Wednesday night. Ooh, congratulations, Rosie. I'm so happy for you. Hello, Linda. Ursula. Hi, Ursula and Kelly. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Congratulations to Rosie. Thank you.
Juanita. Hey.
Juanita, hello, my sweetheart. I'm up early enough today. Yay, caught you live. I'm so happy that you're here.
Yeah,
hello, Diane.
Hello.
How are you doing? Aisha's saying hi, Aisha and Kelly.
Hello.
I'm glad Kelly can make it for a while to join me. I always like to see Kelly. Cool,
Thank you.
Rosie. I just got my tab too.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
ooh, nice.
Another congratulations.
Those are
It's
great.
in order.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you can share people out. It's really nice.
Oh, or share things you've made with your
Mhm.
crochet friends if you don't have content.
Right. Exactly. Yep. Cool.
Yesterday, I did my second blood test. I should get my results today. It
Oh.
was a big thing yesterday. I was exhausted. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, it needs to be OMGrannySquare.
Mhm.
Yanni Cat, then it will drop your link. See?
Yes.
If you want to share yourself up, type OMGrannySquare. Prayers for you, Jackie. There you go. This must be the time of year for big vehicle repair bills.
Oh.
My husband's truck is sick. Oh, love our
Oh.
God.
It is sad.
Oh,
Yes.
that is always bad.
Yes.
Listen, big vehicle repair bills. Juanita, I'm writing you up because I'm writing up all prayer requests.
Mm-hmm.
That is financial provision.
Yes, absolutely.
Car. I'm just going to write here car. I don't know what it means, but wow.
Yes.
Financial provision. There you go. Congratulations. There you go. Because all I see are young and beautiful faces. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We will take. We agree with that. Definitely. Sandrine, sweetheart, how are you doing?
Okay. And it's $37 a month. Mm-hmm. Cool. Cool.
Scrambled eggs with huckleberry ham toast here at the RANDS.
Very fancy.
That sounds delicious. Hello. Everybody's saying hello and yummy. That sounds delicious.
Sounds great.
Hello, everyone, says Julie. 8:22 a.m. here in Washington State.
Early.
That's very north. I do know that Washington is very north.
And west. But way on the other side.
Yes, like right up that side. I did study the map a little bit and use that word lightly.
I understand that.
Hello, Zach. Because I can't remember that we've ever, even in school, hello, Samantha, had a look at the map of America. I mean, it just never came up in our history. Europe, yes.
Makes sense.
The East, yes.
Yes.
Africa, yes.
Makes sense.
The poles, yes. America, not so much.
Yeah, Africa is big.
So little that I can't remember that we ever did it. I mean, if we did it, I can't remember that we did it. Oh, Zach, I hope you feel better too, sweetheart. Yes. There you go. That's how you do it.
Yep.
We don't have that juice here in USA. Oh no, any berry juice. Berry juice. The USA should have berry juice. Hey?
We do.
Any berries?
Berries?
No, any berries. They say berries are very.
Okay.
Berries is a very good diuretic. It helps with water retention to reduce it. Okay. So what you need to drink is berry juice. So I finished one kind of juice. Let me just. I can't run out of English yet.
That's okay.
But now I'm onto another kind, and this kind looks more murky. The other one was more red.
More red. Okay.
But it works. They must have lowered the numbers for the community tab because I got mine too. What? Yes.
They did, and that's awesome. That's so good. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, Michelle, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, Michelle, everyone gets one.
Yep.
What? So now it's just a free for all. And some of us had to work so hard for it. Hey?
Yep.
I mean,
and they're rolling it out slowly. Like what, you know what I mean? They're rolling it out, so it's a slow.
Like the handles. They are rolling out the handles.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Trini. Did I say hello to Sandrine?
I think
hello.
Yeah.
11:25. Yanni cat. Oh wow. I've got a cat like that, but that is that cat friendly? That cat the eyes are a little bit wild.
No, that's the Russian blue. They're very sweet. They're very, very sweet.
Yes, I've got one like that, but she looks more mellow. Okie dokie, I'm home. Good for you, my sweetheart. Just finished my pumpkin, knitted one. So cute. says Linda. Oh, wow. That's cool, hey? It's Friday night here, says Stardew Homestead.
Oh my goodness.
Are you in down under?
I think down under, right?
Yes, it must be very late then because you're 9 hours ahead of me. Oh, do share. Where are you? Yes, let's just share with us. Oh my goodness. Blessings, everyone. Happy crafting to you all, says Jess. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Hello, hello, hello. 9:25 a.m. here. So is that breakfast or brunch?
I think it's breakfast. I would say.
I would say here on your way to 10:30, 11 a.m. is brunch.
You think brunch?
Nisi slept in late this morning. It felt so good. I can't remember the last time I was able to do that. Oh, Nisi. There you go. Cranberry juice is awesome for kidneys. And trust Bonnie to do the perfect thing. Bonnie, thank you. I'm going to want to pin that comment up there. Cranberry juice is awesome for kidneys.
That's true.
Because I tell you, mine, I was not finished with the first bottle, 1.5 liter bottle. And it was, no, it's history. But it was beautifully reduced so it's within 1 day. I'm going to sleep now. It's Friday night.
Oh, you people
have a great day. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. I so appreciate it. And India, Stardew Homestead is in India. Oh, wow.
Oh, India. Oh, cool. Nice.
Cool stuff. If you want to share yourself out, just type OMGrannySquare in the chat. Stardew Homestead, and then Nightbot will drop your link for you. There you go. Awesome, Linda. They are addictive.
Yes,
it is definitely. Blessings, Crystal.
Hello,
hello Missy. Oh, they're giving it to everyone. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I love cranberry. Oh yes. See, there is definitely some something. Some juice that one can drink, some berry juice.
Yeah, those are good.
8:28 a.m. here in Arizona. That's very early still, hey?
Yes.
There you go, Stardew Homestead. You've done it.
Yes.
Going to run to the grocery store now. Have a wonderful day, and I'll hop back on when I come back. Oh, Bree, enjoy and be safe.
Poured me a cordless saw.
Blessings. 11:28 here in Philly. Hello, 11:28. That's definitely brunch time. Oh, and you're in North Carolina, 11:29. You guys are definitely on your way to an early lunch. What does that mean? Unblock you from YouTube?
He's not blocked on my channel. Oh, Ursula, can I tell you 2 announcements real quick? So
yes,
my husband dropped me this. He went to the post office. So I want to just show you. Let me see if I can do this without dropping the computer. So anyway, 2 things. I have to go to work, so I have to leave shortly. But anyway, I just want to say hey and thank you. And then the other thing is, my husband thought I bought this, but this is an early Christmas present. You see that?
Oh, brilliant! Ooh, yes. Wow.
So I got some Happy Mail. So an early Christmas present. But he thought I bought it, but I did not. So I have some yarn. I'll be doing that unboxing later.
Yes. I wanted to say you're going to do an unboxing then. Yes.
At some point. Yeah, at some point I'll do it.
We want to see what is in that box.
What's in there? Oh, it's a good one. Yes. I mean, everybody's seen it before, but it's good. It's a good one. But the other thing I'm going to tell you is I'm going to be, if you don't mind me saying, I'm going to be on live cooking later. So.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So check out the replay if you can't do it. But it's 6:30.
Oh yes.
Eastern today.
Oh, 6:30. No.
I know you're going to be in bed.
I'll check out the replay.
You're going to be. Yeah, you're going to be. Yeah. So it's okay.
But if you want to, you can drop. If you put up a notification, you're welcome to drop the notification in the chat so we can just set our reminders so we can see what time it's going to be.
All right. Well, thank you so much. But anyway, I have to run. But I just want to say, hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you for spending time.
Okay. And also, Jess, get in contact with me because we don't live far from each other. Just homemade. I didn't know where you were located. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, yeah. If you're interested in doing a meetup at some point. Anyway.
Cool stuff.
All right.
Cool
Well,
stuff.
thank you so much, you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye, Kim. I see you yearning for a smile in there.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Okay. Thanks
Thank
a lot,
you.
Ursula. We'll see you soon.
I so appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. There you go. Kelly, can you unblock me from YouTube? You probably mean from someone's channel or from her, but okay, yeah, as she says, you're not blocked on her channel. If you have advanced settings on your channel and you post content daily, now you can unlock the community tab no matter what subscribers you have. I just watched a video on it. Oh, wow. That sounds fantastic. Let me just see. Thank you. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. You know, just about anything, isn't it? Let's see. Let me quickly go over to that. There is I'm pinning the message. Anybody wants to show us what they're working on? You are so welcome. I'm going to stop steaming up my glasses. Christy. Hello. Hi, Kelly. Hi to all my Yanni friends in the chat. Hello, hello. So good to see you. And Rita Pacheco. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Good morning, honey, she says. Hello, hello. It's 11:31 a.m. in Tennessee. We're heading for lunch, hey? 10:30 in Alabama, says Sandrine. Oh, Sandrine. A warmer day in Cape Town. Lovely out in the garden. Supper's done. Little meatballs in bolognese sauce with spaghetti pasta. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Rose. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Are you tired now of all the work you've done?
Yeah, I've been up since 5:45. I'm turning you guys because I'm plugging in my microphone.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's been a long morning.
Everybody's saying hello, hello. There you go. Let me see who is there. Hello, Sunflower. How are you doing? Sunflower Ashley, how are you doing? And you are out of hospital. Let us know how you're doing. Ooh, hello, Nisi.
Good morning, everyone, or afternoon or evening, wherever you're at.
Let me quickly make that a little bit smaller, so we can see Nisi. Oh, I've been, you know what we've been watching. So Jessica and I just spent, it was like a holiday here today because we parked there in a lounge and we watched that Christmas movie. I mean, it's too early to watch a Christmas movie, but I said, well, she's not going to be here for how many weeks again? So let's just do something we both like to do. Let's watch that. And that was so nice. Yeah, and I got to catch up a bit on my blanket that I must show tomorrow. But then
Nice.
when there's so many movies, I say, hey, I'm not making any progress here because it's too interesting what I'm watching. That, the movies that made us, yes, that thing, what you call it, the documentary about Home Alone. I've never seen that. I didn't know it was available on Netflix. But that is very interesting.
I love that series.
Wait, what's the series?
The movies that made us, something is like that. And she went to the episode of Home Alone.
Oh, okay.
There's also a series about the toys that made us and the video games that made us, and they're all really fun. Yeah.
Okay. I'll check it out.
I have to look at, I have Netflix, so I'll have to look that up.
Yes, to just, I mean, she looks at a different genre than I would. So I don't, those things don't really pop up as suggestions for me in Netflix. So, but she doesn't watch true crime or anything like that. So she's got different suggestions. So we went into her profile. What can we watch together? Yeah. That usually takes like 20 minutes to decide that alone. So I have just cast on another hat in a royal blue. I have 2 knits on the go. Ooh, lovely Rose. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. So I've just got this thing that I've got a few ends to work in still. I've not touched it since Monday. And I think I did. No, I was knitting in Linda's live stream. Hello, cutie patootie. Rita, says Sheila. Hey, that's my son's favorite movie to watch every Christmas, holidays, Home Alone. I usually watch them all, 1, 2, and 3.
That's
Love
little
it.
man's favorite movies to watch during Christmas is the Home Alones as well.
Mommy May, hello, hello. Hi, Asha, everyone. I made homemade chicken soup this morning, and I'm crocheting flowers for the Busy Lizzie's blanket. The pattern is from the Leisure Arts, A Year of Afghans, Book 2. Nancy, that sounds very interesting and beautiful. Everybody saying
That
hello.
homemade
hello.
chicken soup sounds good.
Oh,
It's
how
a cold day
definitely.
here. I could go for some nice warm soup or stew. Ooh, maybe I'll do that for dinner tonight.
I'll just go for food. Never mind if it's hot or whatever. Food will
Throw
be
it in
good.
the throw it in the crock pot and let it cook all day.
Oh, yes. Jessica, is daar nie a wool naald? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm looking for a wool needle, and I'm like sitting on top too. Because I thought to myself, I did bring my little notions here. This is just the lid of this. So you know I just turned it over and I'm using the lid at the moment. So I thought I'm working in ends, but where's my wool needle? No. So what are you working on, Nisi? And Kim, what are you working on?
I'm trying to finish up that pink pumpkin that I started over, but I'm doing a different yarn. I'm doing the jazz yarn that I originally planned to use.
In your live stream, you said you're going to do the pink. I love that color.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I love the
nice.
colorway of this.
That's
curling
beautiful.
up on me.
That is going to be beautiful.
Curling up because I have to crochet really tight, so when I stuff it, you can't see the stuffing, so that's why it's all curly, you guys. It's supposed to do that.
Welcome. Let's just welcome Monani May. Hello.
Yeah, I had to take the other one apart because of the stuffing that I had used, but I got the good stuff this time, so we won't have that issue again.
Oh, wow. Rita says, good morning, beautiful dark sky. Hello, hello. Hello. Nani May says, I did not know. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I'll be the last one to hunt you down. Hey, what's happening? I'll be the last one to hunt you down or remind you. I'll be the last one. You feel like dancing. Oh, well, if that is the case, then it means you don't feel bad. Do you, Sunflower? Let's dance. Hotter than I am at the moment, so. Hello, Cammy.
Hello.
Hey, Cammy.
How are you doing?
Hi, Nisi. I'm good. Here's my blanket so far.
Yeah, your blanket is making such good progress. Show that border, please.
Yeah, I like the border.
I love those colors. They're so autumn-like.
They are.
And cozy.
I love it.
I'm actually gonna do something different. So
how big is it going to be?
It's gonna be as big as how many balls of cotton I have.
Oh my God. Well, that's big. That is absolutely going to be big.
So far, I got the plastic canvas bags. I got this one full of yarn.
Oh, so you're going to crochet that one up as well? Ooh, this is going to be a big blanket.
Oh, it's going to be big.
And, Jada Stitches has this app for her. She did a Granny Square game, making all different Granny Squares.
Oh, right.
She's got a video of over an hour of dice rolling, and I'm going to use that and to pick out the next ball of yarn. Hi, Ashley.
Hello. Everybody's saying hello, Granny D.
Hi, Granny.
Hi, my sweet and all you other sweet panel people. Howdy do all. Howdy do you all? Let me not get it right. Get it right. Be right back, says Granny D. Are you going to get some bougie coffee, Granny D? Oh, no coffee for me. I need all the ice I can get in this. Because, oh goodness.
I had bougie coffee. I had bougie coffee last night a little bit. I put sugar in it and then put some milk in it.
Ooh.
Which is
I put mine creamer and sugar.
I might get myself a pumpkin spice frappe on my way to my knitter crochet guild meeting today. I think I might treat myself. I haven't had a bougie coffee in a long time.
I don't put anything but creamer.
Oh no, it's got to be fluffy coffee for me. It's got to be very unhealthy. 2,000 calorie in a cup. I only have it once in a great while, so it's got to.
Yes,
I got to make it count.
I do it the same way. That's why I only have it. I used to have it. I brought it down to like only 2 cups a day, in the unhealthy one. And now, because I've done that, I now sometimes only drink it when I'm live with you guys. So, which is maybe once a week or twice a week. So that's actually very good. Oh, Samantha, it's going for 6 p.m. here. Hello, Joanne, darling.
Hi, Joanne. So, like during the week, on Monday and Friday, since I'm home, I'll have, hang on, I'll get it. It's like a thermos almost.
Coffee, mate, coconut creamer, and is it Folger's dark silk coffee? Oh, that sounds delicious. Granny D, Jules wanted you to know she's doing okay. A couple of setbacks, and she definitely still needs prayers. She got some mail and a letter. She was so happy she cried. We need to send her mail. Oh, I'm so happy that you actually put a comment in here, because I'm really happy that that we know that how it's going with her, because I did email her, but I thought to myself she must be struggling or not getting to her emails, because I wanted to know how she's doing. Yes, Cami, sorry, I interrupted you there.
It's fine. So this is, I throw Monday through Friday, it's like a little mug. And I throw this up with coffee to this silver part right here. And I'll bring it in my room with my breakfast and use this cup, because I had a bigger one, but my pillow hit it and it broke. So
your pillow hit it and it broke. What are you sleeping on, a log?
Well, it was sitting right here on my side, and I must have whirled my pillow around to throw it on the other side.
Oh, right.
My chair's got metal wheels. The brackets that hold the wheels are metal. So, when it hits it, it breaks.
Oh,
but
wow.
Thank God there was only a small chunk that fell off of it.
Hi, Barbara.
And then, so I'll fill this up. And then Gatorade bottle with spare coffee, the leftover coffee from here. And then that'll be my first cup. And then Monday and Friday, when my mom gets up and goes to the bathroom, I'll go out and get another cup. And that'll be 2. And then I'll have one after. We always make a pot of coffee after dinner. So, like,
okay, so that's Friday, 2. And then you drink what? Another 1 or 2 cups at night?
One more cup at night.
1. I said it's 3 a day. All right.
And then
everyone, I'm assuming that's don't worry, Tank. Thank you for being here.
And then on
Tuesday,
that's
3 cups a day.
Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I go to work. I go to the Goodwill store. I'll only have my 1 cup in the morning and then 1 at night. So 2 days a week, I have 3, and then 3 days a week I have 2.
All right.
And then
wow, you're so young, Cammy. You can do that. Hello,
well, I try and limit my caffeine intake because of my ADHD.
Yes.
So
you try to limit it by doing 3 cups a day.
Yeah, 3 cups during the 2 days a week, and then 2 the other 3, and then if I can, squeak a cup of coffee on Saturday and Sunday. In the morning, I will, but 9 times out of 10, like Friday night, like tonight, I'll be drinking, so I'll usually leave some in here for tomorrow.
All right.
And then same thing tomorrow night, I'll save it for Sunday. And then, so sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, I'll only have one if I don't get coffee.
You leave coffee from the next day? You leave coffee in that thing for the next day?
Yeah.
Wow.
If I don't drink it all.
And you just rewarm it up?
Christine Johnston. Hello.
I'm afraid to put this in the
non-alcoholic Kahlua creamer. Oh, lovely. That sounds delicious.
The inside of this is metal, so I'm afraid to put it in the microwave.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Yeah, put it in
I
the
would say no.
I got this from the Goodwill store.
Are you knitting with it? Bonnie's knitting with. Okay, now I forgot what you said. What you're knitting with? You're knitting with working with loops and threads. Natural mall. I hate this yarn. Beautiful, so pretty. Looks great in a shawl, but yes, no bounce or give. Like thicker string, not fun to knit with. Oh wow.
I call this my Yeti knockoff.
What yarn was that? Oh, loops and threads.
This is not a Yeti one.
Yes, it's loops and threads.
Okay.
Hello.
I like the loops and threads. I don't go to Michael's very often.
I want to try and order from Premier Yarns, but I've never been around Premier Yarn, so I don't know what to order. And y'all know I have sensory issues, so it's got to be yarn that's soft. And not
like
all acrylic yarn is soft.
Oh, wow.
They're cotton.
I'm scared.
Like
sugar-free French vanilla cappuccino every morning. Sometimes a second one later, but my cup holds at least 3. What? 3 if not 4 cups, Barbara? 1 cups hold 3 to 4 cups. Oh, can I hop, Rosie? You know, I mean the comment stuck to the top of the chat is an invitation to come and show us what you're making. No worries. Halo. Yes, that's what you meant. I get that. Wow. Ooh, what are you showing us?
Look at that.
I forget that I'm muted. So this is a free pattern. I'm going to drop it in the link. This is my entry for the Amagori Wars.
Amagurumi.
Yes, thank you.
Hello,
yes. It's a free pattern.
And I just
dropped it.
That's adorable.
But it's not nowhere near done yet.
Oh wow. It's a solo. There we go. Try Premier everyday anti-pilling worsted, DK. There you go. Hello, Rosie. How are you doing?
All right, hang on. I got the chat. Let me see.
There we go. I did add her. I thought it takes a moment or two seconds to show here. I see it on my laptop, but I don't see it here. Hello, Linda. How are you doing? I actually got back from hospital. About to cook our evening meal. We'll be up as soon as I've eaten. Oh, enjoy, sweetie. Enjoy. Rudy says it's 10:50 in Houston, Texas. Hello, Kim, Nisi, and Cami.
Hi, Pink Linda.
That is the pattern for what you've just made.
Yes. So it actually has feet, and it'll have a hat, and it'll have arms, which I'm working on all that. But I had the feet made, and I did not like how the stripes did. So I'm actually started over on them because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist.
Beautiful. Love it. Cute ghost. Everybody's saying hello. Thank you so much. Tank, for the update on Jules. I was away from the keyboard. Oh, that is fantastic. Yes, Tank, I'm really so happy that you've said how it's going.
Yeah.
I drink about 2 pots of coffee a day. What? Plus 120 to 160 ounces of water a day. Oh, the water. Yay. Coffee. Wow.
I can't drink a lot of coffee because it makes me sleepy because I'm ADHD. The caffeine actually does the opposite. So
Mom, drink
Oh,
like
now
only
Wow.
it'll make me stay up. I can actually stay up.
because
yeah,
she has.
it
And
puts
then
me to
I
sleep.
can actually still drink. I bet you I could drink an entire pot and then still go to bed.
Yeah,
No.
caffeine is a stimulant for those of us that are ADHD, and it actually helps calm our brains down, and it can actually help us sleep.
Yeah, I was talking to
Oh,
a student
wow.
yesterday
That's why I
saying
drink.
that
That's why I
with
drink
the
black tea at night
ADHD,
because of the
people with
caffeine.
My
ADHD,
mom drink coffee
the
like
dopamines
4
are
times
constantly
a day.
firing.
She forgets stuff. She have Alzheimer.
You say that YouTube says join instead of subscribe? What?
You what?
I haven't seen that, but okay, I'll check it out. Sorry, Rosie, did you want to show us what you're making, sweetie? Let me just, can I solo you when you show us? Because that looks beautiful. Is that what are you making?
This is the show from Jaden Dishes.
Oh, wait, let me just solo you right quick. Oh, I love that yarn you're using. It's got beautiful drape. Oh,
This
right.
is the Grand Shell.
Okay, that's beautiful. Rosie, that's
And this is
beautiful.
the color.
Oh, that's going to look good, hey? And will it get a border? Just
Yeah, I can
It's
do
a
a
pico
border
border.
then. Like a
oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
purple.
You don't like the taste of coffee, Zach? Oh, wow.
That's for my sister for next month because I'm heading to North Carolina for Thanksgiving.
That's how much you drink a day. Goes to 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day. 85 to 95 ounces of water a day.
Wow.
Wow.
Homeschool mom. Coffee is fuel. Fuel.
The only coffee I
Oh,
drink is
wow.
frappuccino.
She says, yes, it does, Nisi. I'm ADD and ADHD. And that is, there you go. I only drink decaffeinated coffee.
Yep.
Oh, wow. There you go. Those are pretty colors, pinks and purples. I love it. I love it. I think it's beautiful. You need to click the link above the chat. The join is to be part of the Square Squad. Yeah, I think that's different. Look, they did change the look a little bit. I did see that the look, that sort of, what do you say, layout, has changed
Yeah, the
a little
layout.
bit.
I noticed
But it's
that the
changed
other
a little
day.
bit for a while now. You know, so beautiful shawl. I love the color choice, says Raven. Oh, yes, Nisi, you'd be in big trouble in Nightmare on Elm Street. Says Diana. Oh, wow. I didn't watch that. I don't have the guts to watch that. There are two buttons. One is join, which is a paid membership to join the channel, and the other is the subscribe button, which is a free way to follow. And yes, Nisi, there you go. Oh, correction. If I have a migraine, I will drink some caffeine coffee. Oh, wow. Okay, so that helps for that. One in the morning and one in the afternoon. Oh, lovely. Wait. Let me solo you. That looks beautiful.
I love that.
Oh, that's beautiful, hey? Wow.
Oh, how cute is that? I want to make one for my granddaughter.
It's for
I
Jaden
love it.
It's a pumpkin.
So whose pattern did you follow, Rosie?
Jaden Stitches.
Jaden
That's
Dishes.
Jaden
There we go.
Stitches.
There's a true believer saying it's Jaden Stitches. Cam, you make me laugh, hey? I gave my mama and brother you gave them your cold. Oh, no. I drink between 1 and 2 gallons of water a day, depending on what I eat and how active I am, says Regals. Barbara. Oh, wow. Great hat, says Johnny. Yes. That's lovely. That's a cute hat. I love the pumpkin hat. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. So you're at home today, Nisi?
Sorry, what was that? My son came up here asking me a question.
So you're at home today, seeing that you slept
I
in.
am. Yeah. The school that I work for, my son's school, they're only in their school week is Monday through Thursdays only, and then they have Friday through Sunday off, which means I get Friday through Sunday off, which is
That is fantastic. It's like a long weekend every week.
Yes, I
That's
love
like
it.
a long weekend every week.
I was just
What are
typing
you?
it. I'm
Oh,
working on a
he's
granny
making
square.
a beautiful
It's gonna be for my
blanket.
bed. It's out of all of my dark cotton scraps.
Oh, yes. Hello, Angela. How are you doing? Hello, Ocean, everyone on the panel and chat. How are you all doing today? I'm fine. Drinking water, working on another drawstring beanie. Oh, someone did a drawstring beanie. Was that John Boy? Did a drawstring beanie?
I think so.
Yeah, John
I
Boy
know
did do a
Jada's-
drawstring beanie. Yeah.
I know Jada did one years ago.
Sheila, you're trying not to start another whip. So you're doing a squishing in alpaca cake, trying so hard not to start another whip. Oh, wow. Hello, Angela Precious World. How are you doing, sweetie? Hello, hello. Oh, wow. Drinking water. Yes, it is him. It is him. It is, what's his name?
John Boy.
Yes, John Boy. Ah. Because I thought I saw it there. This was nice. Saw that one before when you showed it came and it's coming out. It is. And he is making it big. Wow.
Yeah, because this one on my bed
That
doesn't
is
fully
really-
cover. It doesn't fully come to this side of the floor. It's just, you know, a couple inches short.
So you're making it bigger to come to the floor
Yeah.
so that it will?
Plus, I just like making big Afghans.
Oh, yes. Oh, fantastic. Good morning, Shatika, says Dark Sky. And blessing, Shatika, honey, says Raven. Hello. Everybody's saying hello to Shatika. Yes. Good morning, Dark Sky. Hello, hello. I tell you, I'm looking forward to the weekend, but tomorrow is the Challengers, and the link is in the description. For those of you who want to send your... Say again, Rosie?
I'm up tomorrow and Sunday.
You're up tomorrow and Sunday. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
All right. What does that mean? I'm up tomorrow and Sunday.
Because I'll be working
You're gonna do
last Friday.
Are you gonna be working or are you gonna do a live, Rosie?
No, I was working this last Friday, so tomorrow and Sunday Mama.
Oh, you're
Oh,
off.
right.
Okay.
Okay, so you're okay, so you're off. Okay. Hello, Miguel. How are you doing? Ooh, it's raining. I'm just leaving the laundromat. It's pouring here, and I'm thankful for every drop of rain. There you go. Hello, 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 Rita. Lina's Designs. How are you doing? All the way from Sweden, still, right? Not in Norway yet. How is everyone? Everybody's doing well. Everybody's enjoying Friday. And Nisi is enjoying Friday because she's got it off.
And it's Halloween on Monday.
On Monday?
It is.
Oh my gosh, it is. And all the kids in the school are going to be dressing up, and then they're going to be hyped up, ready to go trick-or-treating, getting all that candy. And then the next morning, all of our students are going to be exhausted and tired from trick-or-treating all night long and hyper from eating all that sugar. Y'all pray
And
for me.
coming down off those sugar crashes.
Pray for me and all the teachers, please.
And the elementary teachers. Oh,
Ooh,
pray
wow.
for my class.
Yes,
Pray-
my son says pray for his class and his teacher.
No,
Oh.
don't pray for the teacher. Pray for my class.
I'll pray for his teacher.
There you go. It's sunny and cool here in New Jersey, sister. And
I'm
oh, wow.
praying for my class. Most of my class is probably gonna get a lunch detention or at least a detention.
No, we're not. No.
Did he just say most of his class was gonna get put in detention?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Wow. Why does he think they're going to be put in detention? Because of they're doing
Because they're gonna be hyper. And his teacher's very, very strict.
Oh, wow. Okay. Safe travels. There you go. Hook that yarn. Crystal, it's going to be sugar crash. It might be not too horrible. Ooh, I pray for you all. Oh, yes. On a sugar high. That's the same when we had at the center, when we had a birthday for a child, and we would say, oh, please don't give them sugar because, you know, too much sugar. Yes, Crystal, detention to all. That was so cute. Oh. A little man's cute voice. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris Kaleidoscope says, hi, everyone. Hello, welcome in. It is. Hey, there you go. We love you, Kim. Forgot it's Halloween. I do have candy here, so no danger. Ooh, yes. Well, we don't celebrate it here, so no one will come to our door. But it's good to remember when it is in the USA.
The last 2 years, normally we'd pass out candy, but the last 2 years, we've got a couple of kids in the neighborhood, so my dad just bought them candy, and then just, went to their houses and just gave the kids a bag of candy.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know how long the wackadoodles across the street kitty corner are going to be there. Apparently they're moving out in a couple of weeks.
The wackadoodles? The wackadoodles?
They're
We bought Halloween candy, but kind of ate it all. Oh, Zach, that's kind of not the idea. You fell out of the window. Well, it should be up there, isn't it? I think it's pinned. You just climb back in. Get back up on the ladder.
I told my parents for years we should just, each buy candy, and then, the three of us go to each other's, like my dad sits out in the living room, I sit out here in my room, and my mom sits downstairs. If we want each other's candy all day at Halloween, just go to each other and say, trick or treat. And then, my dad has his candy, he gives me a piece, and then he'll come into my room and say, trick or treat, and I'll give him a piece of mine. And then,
so you're having Halloween in your home?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna do the same thing we did the last 2 years or not, because we've been kind of wanting to dissipate from passing it out. But this year, every year we actually we have sheets of paper, and every year we've marked them.
Oh wow!
How many trick or treaters we get? And I'm thinking we should do it like just this last year to actually make it 30 years of doing it, and then call it quits. Do one more year, and then. Hi, Aunt Jeannie. Do one more year and then call it quits. So, do it, have exactly 30 years of passing out candy and marking it.
But who will know that it's been 30 years? I mean, who's been around that long? That's 6 groups of kids at the age of 5 that's been come and gone, isn't it?
We've done it. They don't even know what we're doing.
Oh, right. Okay, yes. Okay.
We do it. My family does it.
I agree.
Every year and we'll actually put the temperature and what it is, if it's sunny or, well, not sunny, like rainy, or we'll actually write down the conditions.
Oh, wow.
So I have a serious question. This is what I'm debating right now in my head, okay? Because this is the life that I live in. But at this point, it's 3 days till Halloween, right? So, I've kind of surpassed the decorating for fall window. Do I just jump straight in and start decorating for, Christmas, next week, which is kind of November, since Christmas stuff's up? Or do I go dig out, 3 or 4 things, put it out that's fallish, and call it a day? But then I'll have to take all that down in, 2 weeks anyways to decorate for Christmas. What do y'all say?
In 2 weeks?
I always decorate around things.
Well, the chat must help you here because we don't decorate for fall. So
My mom just does pumpkins.
Christmas tree like a 2 days before Thanksgiving.
We don't really do Halloween either. We've never had, but I have like a bunch of pretty like fake pumpkins that are kind of glass that all stick out, but they kind of fall for fall.
That's what my mom does. She's got a bunch of pumpkins and she'll put them out, I think, October 1st. And then she'll take them down. She'll leave them up until she starts decorating for Christmas. Which I start mine. We're going out to my sister's for Thanksgiving. So I'll probably haul up my tree that night after I spend that whole week cleaning. And because I do one deep clean a year.
oh wow.
Which is that whole week of Thanksgiving. And I mean, I'm actually getting under my bed too this year. And
Everybody's giving good advice. My decorations are full Thanksgiving type decor. So I say go ahead and put a couple of things out. Then the day after Thanksgiving, put out the Christmas things.
My mom kind of starts doing it. She'll do it the week after me. That first full week in December.
Yes,
You know,
Geraldine.
starting after Thanksgiving, she'll kind of take them down and start packing while, we're hauling out the Christmas decorations. And all of mine are up front. So my tree's up front. My decorations are up front. And I think I'm going on 4 tubs of Christmas decorations. But
Wow.
we used
Well,
to, my mom used to buy us a Christmas ornament every year.
Advice.
Yeah, see that I usually decorate every year after Thanksgiving. Also, well, I used to.
Yeah, I
But
usually
now
start.
that I have to do 3 houses, I kind of start a little early.
I usually start mine the day after Thanksgiving.
A lot.
Wow. 3
Yeah,
hours.
3 houses as well.
Raven, you don't celebrate any holidays, but I do pumpkins and the patches and all that. Yeah. Okay, so Crystal does the pumpkins and the patches. There we go.
The turkey placement.
Oh, Crystal, I love pumpkin pie.
Hello, Jane. How are you doing? She says, I start my Christmas decorations right after Remembrance Day, which is November 11th. I don't decorate for Halloween, just put pumpkins out, then put up Christmas after Thanksgiving.
What I have learned about all this decoration, and I think it's not a obligation to do it, but I have a mother-in-law that is obsessed with all this decoration. I can say she's crazy about it, Here it goes. What she taught me, old ways, because my husband's family is super duper old fashioned. So you have your fall. When the fall starts, you start the pumpkin and everything. Then as close to Halloween, if you do Halloween, you start putting spooky things. After Halloween, you remove the spook thing and leave just the fall. Then until Thanksgiving. But on Thanksgiving is when you take all the fall decoration. But as close it gets to Thanksgiving, you start mixing Christmases and Thanksgivings together. I'm not sure. She always did an excellent job mixing everything. And then what I think is kind of weird, on Thanksgiving, she get the Christmas tree, put it up, and then after their lunch, dinner, whatever, they decorate the thing. I'm Brazilian, and she used to be outraged because in Brazil, we put Christmas tree and Christmas decoration on November 1st. So I always did what I wanted. I didn't on one. Sorry, I don't care about what's the name of it? The Thanksgiving that month. But that's how she said to me, and that's what I look around with the people. But I'm not sure. And just one more thing, Ursula. On Thanksgiving,
hey, all you panel people and chat folk.
Hey, Granny.
Hey, Cam. I got up so
like
late
me.
today.
If I woke up a little bit later.
Well, I woke up really early, and I knew if I stayed up at that time, I'd be no good. So I went back to sleep, and then I missed most of the secret yarnery. I hate when I do that. But she was late, so she stayed on a little late. Hence, I was late. I had to put the face on for Ursula. Well, I know I don't have to, but I like it.
It's good to see you.
Ursula, my husband asked, are we going to do trick-or-treaters? I said, no, I ain't got no time for that. Got a headache. Oh, too much headache. And he said, okay, don't forget to leave the light porch off. But that is an old rule. If you don't want to give candy, you leave the light off, outside off. But kids nowadays don't care. They ring the bell anyway.
All right, Geraldine.
I leave my candy outside. Because I have the dog.
Can you make me bigger, so please?
Somebody asked how you going to
All right, Geraldine, here you go. I'll start from
there. You go.
I'll start from
there. On around here.
There you go. He's doing a blank square.
And
thingy.
I'm just going to keep going until I run out of yarn.
Good.
And I'm using all my cotton scraps. I'm on row 71.
Ooh, cotton scraps. Is it, you're using cotton all the way?
Yeah.
I think I missed the fact that it's a cotton blanket, because that would be heavy, hey? Wow.
It is and it isn't. Because, I mean, this is Hobby Lobby, and it's like light and airy. So, starting out with all of that, made it like nice and like kind of like light and airy.
It's beautiful. What
Tank gave us an update on Jules.
Cameron, is the what? What's that? What does it mean?
I'm not sure.
I also don't know that word. Hey, hello V. Sorry, Granny D, you said something about Krista or Crystal or Krista?
I said I thank Tank for the update on Jules.
Oh yes, I am so happy to hear an update. Hello, Lisa Sheila. It's soft, hey? Wow, it's beautiful. It's going to look beautiful. Rosie, who is it for? Who is the shawl for?
For my sister.
Oh, she's a lucky sister. Used to dress up every year and give candy. Every year I would alternate between a scary costume and a nice friendly one, but I don't do it anymore. I guess you probably get past an age where you don't want to take part.
But, I'm sad.
Movie.
I love that hat. I would like a purple one.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Costume. And I love that I only paid
no candy, and it's traditional.
I think Crystal was asking if Tammy is eating dim sum, which is like the dish with chopsticks.
Okay.
Do you have
I was eating candy.
Oh, candy. Okay. Oh, I didn't.
That's making my
lunch. Everybody loves the blanket. Okay. Dark
so
sky.
I just got in, the stuff you had set out for me.
Casper the friend. Oh, Rita, you were Casper the friendly ghost every year when you were young.
You should find that on Netflix for Jonathan.
It's
a cute movie. You should find it on Netflix.
Oh,
for
Casper
Jonathan.
the ghost. Okay.
I think I love that movie, and I think
Casper
he might like
the friendly ghost.
I love that movie.
I
used to watch the part.
I used to dress up all the time for Halloween as well. I used to put different costumes. Then when I got injured and I limped, I always was a zombie cook, a zombie clerk, a zombie nurse. a zombie doctor. When I had Haley was also a zombie with me. So because like a zombie has that kind of limp, so it went with my limp. So it was perfect. I just had to put
That would be Igor. Doesn't Igor? I know he's got the hunchback, but he sort of had a limp too.
Yeah, I thought about it, but my back is pretty straight. And
well, you just put a pillow back there.
I know, but my posture is already so compromised because of the limping, and I'm afraid that if I become, I will have more pain later on.
Curse yourself. Yeah.
That hat is awesome. Look at it, changed colors, and it has skulls. I thought it was all black.
Yeah, it's like iridescent and it has skull netting on it. I got it at Michael's and I only paid $2 and a little bit of change for it because I had vouchers. And
do you also buy Halloween costumes and decoration after Halloween when it's like super cheap?
Honey, around here there's no room for anything but yarn. It's all yarn whips over here.
I'll be back. I need to walk my dog.
And you're asking about.
I'm gonna walk my dog. I'll be back.
Okay. You know what? When Jessica and I was watching that this now Home Alone with New York, the last scene or one of the last scenes where the kids wake up Christmas morning and there's so many gifts at the tree. I said to Jessica, I'd love that, but and she says, in yarn. I said, yes. All those boxes filled with yarn. That would be beautiful.
Oh,
just imagine that.
Or yarn. Or
never have been.
Crochet gadgets.
I thought about
go to their grandparents and get candy, and that was it. Oh wow!
I thought about being Beetlejuice this year because of the circles in the eyes, and my head will never cooperate and do that kind of crazy laugh. But then I thought, I don't want to decorate, I don't want to dress up, and I don't want to give candy. So the porch light, but
you just a humbug this year.
So just do a short. If you have only energy for doing a short, that sounds like a short. Ready for tomorrow, Ursha? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'm going to be, Veronica. I will not get more ready. I will get a little bit more.
Right?
Hello, Joanne, darling, says Kim. How are you doing? Yes, tomorrow's the challengers, and the link is in the description box. Don't miss.
I have my alarm set this time.
Dress up every year for Halloween since the social group that I've been in for the last 7 years has a party every year. Well, that's kind of very nice, eh? If a group has a party. Speaking of yarn, my order for Michael's has arrived, Nisi. Oh, my goodness.
Yay.
I used to have this shirt. It was a black shirt with yellow fuzzing on it.
It
was writing and it said, "This is my Halloween costume."
Do you guys have trunk or treat? When I first heard of that, I got terrified. It was like, we're gonna put people in the trunk.
Giant.
Is the trunk?
You go to
the trunk or treat is kind of like when churches or organizations.
We used to do that as kids. My mom and dad would take us.
And it was fun. I used to really get into decorating the back of my van. I had the music, the fog machine, everything.
And we used to. One of the kids I used to go to school with would she'd have you do games. She'd have you do a different game every year.
Oh wow!
The name is scary.
Some people would do games. Some would have you like answer a question or give you a riddle that you had to solve. But my favorite memory, at the very end of our street, a mile away, because back then we'd have to come back after every block and empty our candy. But the end of our street on our side, at the very end, there was this guy, and he'd dress up as, usually a wizard. and he'd do magic tricks. And then like you'd do the shell game where you got to go like this, and you had to guess where the candy was.
That used to be our family, my husband and I, on Halloween when we were about up to 15 years ago. We used to do that. He used to just set up the garage as a horror show thing, and that was his thing. He liked Halloween. I never liked that much, but I did like to be a zombie. So yeah.
And then at the end of our street, I think second house from the corner on our side, they would do a haunted house in their front yard, and you went in on one side, and she'd get some of the local kids to, be in the haunted house, and then you had to make it all the way through the haunted house, and then on the end she'd be sitting out there in the corner. On the end, when you came out, and she'd give you your candy.
Wow, you had an interesting block or street.
And then across the street from the wizard guy, several doors down, one guy had pop. You'd go to his next door neighbor, he'd give you a bag of chips.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's lovely.
And then
it sounds like Wyoming. Wyoming people used to give tons of kids for the candy. Now, tons of candies for the kids, because especially where I lived in Chugwater, there wasn't a lot of kids. So the kids there were like set for a year worth of candy. And it wasn't Smarties, Lollipop, or anything like that.
Smarties.
Yeah.
Did you say chug water? Jane, chug water? Did you say chug water?
It was an indigenous name, translated indigenous name.
Oh, okay.
And because it sounds funny, the name. It was because, I'm not sure if you know how the natives used to hunt the buffaloes. They used to chase them and start a stampede, but the stampede was to go towards a cliff. So chug water.
If I knew, it would. Whatever I know is from movies. I can guarantee that.
Okay. So it was the sound of the buffalo hit the sound, the water, or by the water on the cliff, down the cliff. So that was the name of the location, Chug Water. I think it was better than. I do not know. It's a weird name. That is Wyoming.
I remember one year it was my dad's turn to take us trick-or-treating, because my parents would, one year my mom would take us and my dad would stay home and pass out candy. The next year my mom would stay home and my dad would go. But one year we were, probably halfway down the block, and there was this guy, our street is the only one that has 4 lanes for ambulances. We're known as what's called an ambulance run. And there was a guy on the shoulder in a gazebo, / tent, like a screened-in porch, and he had a chainsaw.
Oh, wow.
I was terrified. I refused to go across the street. I thought he was a wacko. So my sister had to kindly go up to the house and kindly say that, can I get some candy from my brother because he's too scared to come across the street.
Oh, wow.
So she comes back with a whole, like a plastic Ziploc full of candy for me.
Oh, wow.
Because I guess the people just felt so bad that I couldn't come across the street.
Because you were terrified. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm a huge sissy. So's my mom.
Well, look, me too. I wouldn't be able to.
To this day, I still can't. I can't really watch horror movies, but I'll do it on purpose.
No,
Just to
I
give myself
can't either.
nightmares.
Not me. I was always the one people pushed in the haunted house first, and people would hang on to me. It wasn't that I was brave. I loved that.
You're smart.
Yeah, you just fucked it up.
You thought you survive. I'll survive. I was always the crazy one that used to go to dangerous situations, like.
Oh, that'd be my
like
sister.
if it's something scary, if it's something that I had to jump or something crazy, count me in. I guess that's why I end up all crippled, but it's part of my life story. I was telling Ursula yesterday, I have a permanent fracture in both of my legs.
Oh, wow.
That's me, Mama Riz. I'm a scaredy
from
cat.
jumping from the top of my house?
I remember, but wow, permanent fracture. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a line fracture is there.
All right.
Because it healed over and over and over. So it has that little line on the x-ray or CAT scan or whatever it is. The doctors always wonder how the heck I got that on both legs. I was intense, kid.
My dad took us to this. It was two, trailers that they had put
Yes.
into a haunted house. We go into the first one. He pays for both of us to go, and I'm behind my sister. And as we're going in, mind you, I'm already terrified. The lady slams the door. It was like a jail cell. The door of a jail cell, and she slams it shut and hollers out fresh meat. And so in my mind, in my stupid mind, I'm thinking, oh my God, we're going to get eaten. Because she hollered out fresh meat.
Goodness.
So I'm sitting
That's
there
a nightmare.
already holding onto my sister's arm because she's in front of me. And she's going ahead, and I'm like, oh my God, Morgan, don't leave me. And I pull her back. I think I got the brunt of the scares because I was behind her. And I come out. And he's like, come on, Kim, I'm going to the next one. I said, I can't. I said, I'm literally just terrified. And
Oh,
I'm
wow.
trying to tell him that I cannot go in there.
I'd
And my
say,
sister's like,
Mama, keep this kid at home. I'm going trick or treat.
oh, trick or treating, I don't
I
mind.
want to
But
be with Granny D, and Granny D would
my
put
dad
me
was
in
like,
I mean, going through all that stuff too. That sounds like a fun time.
well, it's I was getting almost every scare.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the trick-or-treater started right now. Oh, my goodness.
So my sister finally copped up and said, Dad, he
Doorbell.
cannot do it. He will not be. He wouldn't survive if you made him go in there. So my dad ended up having to go in my place because I couldn't. I refused to go in there.
To get the candy? Or
To
to
the-
do?
No, it was there were two different haunted houses. There were two trailers.
Oh,
and
wow.
I couldn't go through I went through the first one and I just couldn't do it because I was so terrified. I couldn't do the second part.
See,
It was
I
like
grew
two
up
different
with just
parts.
brothers. I don't have sisters or aunts. My generation was all my cousins, brothers. All my cousins were male. So if I guess that's why I was a little bit daredevil, because if I couldn't go, they would leave me behind and says, we're gonna go without you. So I had to conquer the fear.
I just can't. Certain things I can.
Yeah, well, certain fears you can conquer, and some is not. So
But
I
used to do all those kind of crazy things, but you put a slug in front of me, I pass out. I literally pass out. A slug.
What?
I faint.
From what? Just say again, what do you pass out from? You pass out from what?
From fear of a slug or a snail.
She wants to speak up there. Over there.
You don't have a sound.
Oh, okay. So, quick question. I saw back on some Nightbot drop about the Challengers 2022. I think there's a lot of people I know, including myself, who don't really know what this is. Can we get a little information?
That would be good.
Okay, the Challengers. Now, why do I have a throat like this? The Challengers is where Veronica, Linda, myself, and Jeannie meet on every last Saturday of the month. And we challenge ourselves to learn new things. So mine for this month, definitely for this, up to now, this year was to learn how to do cables, crochet cables. And anybody's can differ. I mean, last year it was Linda and Veronica did granny squares, which I would think is crochet 101, but apparently not. So, I mean, it differs. So they did it last year, and Linda did a huge, big bed cover. So yes, if you want to join us, whatever you're challenging yourself with, don't do it alone. Do it with us.
So what Linda thought about the Granny Square. She was basically saying, "Where have you been all my life?" After she done.
No. I think at the end of last year, she said no more Granny Squares, but you can never say no to a classic. So, yes, where I live, they are doing trunk or treat from 3 to 5 p.m. today, Sister Raven. Oh, wow, what lovely.
Trunk or treat is nice.
I even have to have a light on when I sleep. Oh, okay, so, wow, Elizabeth. Even now, even if you don't watch a scary movie, Raven, the churches here do trunk or treat too. It's nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
knitting a blanket. Yes, so I'm knitting. One of my things is to knit a blanket this year because I don't really do a lot of knitting. I'm knitting a blanket. So, yes.
That takes forever. It looks gorgeous, but knitting a blanket?
No, but look, you can't just. I wouldn't just knit a blanket. It is just a weekend project. So every weekend, it's my mindless project I can go to if I'm not doing something else. If I'm busy with a tutorial or whatever, everything stops until the tutorial is done. But yes,
it's not that. If you use big needles and big blanket yarn, it doesn't take that long.
True. Like those that is about as thick as my thumb. Like I actually, that looks very cute knitted.
Mm-hmm.
That jumbo colossal weight, whatever it is. Then you need a knitting needle that is like the beans.
Jane, are you talking about those big cakes that you get in the USA? Those jumbo cakes that Veronica also bought?
Yeah,
wow,
about this big
they are huge.
But it doesn't last. The skein doesn't last as much, so you gotta buy a lot of them, and somehow they are super expensive. My friend found something similar, not exactly. It was some Walmart brand. I think a Mainstay was
okay.
It was like a not velvet, like those very thin ones that they make, the regular bulk, that blush, whatever it is. And she found for $1. I went to the store. There was nothing for $1, but she found and she bought the whole entire thing of the yarn. She spent almost $100. She always wanted to make one of those blankets. Now she does have enough. That looks
let me see.
gorgeous.
What are you making? Are you also knitting a blanket? Let me see. Joanne, show us there. I'm going to solo you.
I like the color.
I don't think you've got sound. Have you got sound?
You don't have sound.
Knitting a blanket. Or is that a sweater?
And even more, she has like the Fair Island that she changed color. Ooh.
Whoa! We used to call that Fair Island, but now they call it color work.
Oh my gosh, I'm so old-fashioned. I love it. Never learned to do that, but was one of the things that I always wanted to learn is to change the colors on the knitting or in the crochet. I never done. That's why I don't do mosaic. But I think it's a beautiful thing when somebody knows how to make it. I don't know.
Mosaic's really easy.
There is no light behind me. It looks so weird. Oh, let me turn on the light. This is.
Yeah, you're in the dark, girl.
Come back as Beetlejuice.
I'm just going to tell her. I think she's got sound.
But maybe her microphone is not on in the computer or the. So she needs to go to the configuration, the settings, and turn on the sound on StreamYard.
It's a blanket.
Okay, so maybe she'll see now if I put it up. What length are those circular needles? Yeah, I'd like to know. Mine is not extremely long. Mine is a 3-weight. I'm making a 3-weight blanket.
I I can hear
16
you.
cord.
It's a blanket.
Oh, it is a blanket. Oh, right. That's beautiful,
Yeah.
Joanne. It is
Heard her.
beautiful. Wow. That's beautiful. Yes. Look, I must show my blanket progress tomorrow, Kim. Kim. What's her name? Crystal. Because it's for the challenger. So. Hello.
Hi, Pink Linda.
Joanne. How long are your needle cords? Are they 60 inches?
120.
Wow.
You have two 60 inches connected?
Nope, they're just.
You can get 120
circular needles.
cord.
I didn't realize
Hello,
that.
Jean.
Hey, Linda.
Hi, Granny D. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Cammy. Hello, my sweet, adorable Ursula. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Oh, Lisa, if you were here for Halloween with that kind of a shirt, the cat print, you just need to make the nose and the whiskers.
Yeah, I look like a little pussycat, wouldn't I?
Yeah. You're good to go. That's all you need. Okay.
How are you doing, Jane?
120-inch cord. Wow.
I'm like the Bee Gees.
Not being a witch.
Yeah.
That's what people say. How are you doing? I said I'm like the Bee Gees.
Staying alive. Hi, Kim. How are you?
I'm sorry?
I was saying hello to Kim. How is she?
Oh.
I'm good.
Have you seen Clue 4?
I haven't
Good answer,
even, not
Jane.
really, no. We went to a wildlife preserve a couple days ago, and we've just been crazy.
Yeah. Hi, Elizabeth. Hope your little granddaughter's well. Hi, Rita. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Cammy. How are you? All right?
Yes, I am. How's your dad?
He's just the same. No change. They're just monitoring. He's just monitoring him at the moment. There's nothing they can do for him now. So just a matter of time. It's just a matter of when.
He's always in my prayers, and so are you,
Mine
Linda,
too.
honey.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for
And
all
the
your prayers.
family.
Yeah. I just think kind of like, as I was telling Ursula the other day, I just think when I wake up in the morning, I've not had a phone call. I think I've got my dad for another day. And that's the way I'm getting through it, guys. I've got my dad for another day.
Yeah.
So, hi, thank you, Rita. Thank you.
Oh, yes, Linda. Yeah, Elizabeth, yeah, I don't, that's new to us. I mean, yeah, let me not say the pumpkin word here, but that's also new to us. We just don't do that. We just do Christmas. Let me just tell you that between, what is before Christmas in South Africa? Probably Easter.
Yeah, you do Easter, don't you?
Oh, my
you do
goodness.
Easter.
We have Easter, and we have Christmas. That's like that. That's that.
I mean, we celebrate Halloween here in the UK, and I've got a big plastic pumpkin that has got all the candy in, and when the children come to the door, I've actually got a decoration.
Linda, do y'all still do Guy Fawkes Day?
Yeah,
like with
bonfire
bonfires
night, we call it bonfire night on the 5th of November. So we have bonfires, fireworks, and that. So yeah, we have that.
Cool.
And you know what? My cats don't flinch. They sit in the window watching all the fireworks. They don't flinch.
Cool.
What?
Oh, wow.
Normal for a cat. That's not.
They must feel.
Our cats really don't either.
How many cats do you have?
I've got 2.
Me too.
What
I've
is
got
your
2.
name?
Fluffy and George.
So they go, George, get over here in the window. Come see this.
And they sit there and they're like this, watching them. They've never, from being little kittens, because I've had both cats since they were kittens. They've always just sat on the windowsill and watched it, and their little eyes, like we were watching this program the other day, a nature program about cats, and the pair of them was sat in front of the television watching these cats because they get different meows and whatever. So they came in from the sunroom to investigate, and the pair of them sat in front of the television watching these cats, and they're like that.
That's quite unusual for
trying to get the cats.
Yeah,
Very
to not be scared by
adorable.
loud thundering. That's very unusual for a cat.
Well, the thunder not so much, but the fireworks, cats and dogs, they get unease. So I'm so jealous that her cats they like to watch instead of hide, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
a man comes to the door. A man who they don't, a strange man comes to the door, and they fly and hide. They don't like men at all. Both of them. And I don't know why.
They're not strange men.
George is my male cat, and he's very much a daddy's cat, a daddy's boy. And Fluffy's female, and she's very much my cat.
Yeah, the dog is very
George only deigns to come to me when he wants his treats. Any other time he hasn't got the time of day for me, but for treats he will. He'll come and sit next to me and look at me with all, with them pussycat eyes and pleading, But other than
now,
that,
for my girls, if the fireworks get too much, then yeah, they'll go downstairs. But we've had them.
Linda, when I got them,
they were born in March.
They were catnip treats. Oh, he loved them.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Raven. How are you, sweetie? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your cat run and hides. I know I've got unusual cats.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. If there's a storm, that cat is running. Even if I don't hear the rumble, yet she hears it and she's afraid. And I'm like, well, something's probably coming.
Well, they're sensitive. Cats and dogs are sensitive. They can change, feel the bariatric pressure change.
Yeah, through the static. And they can hear better and smell better than us.
Exactly.
So I wonder if, that smell of fresh rain? Some people love that. I'm not sure what it's called. But
I can always tell when it's going to rain because the smell, it just hits me, and I just turn around and say, Rick, it's going to rain. Let's get the washing in.
Yeah, that's not water. It is like smell rain.
I always wonder in for a dog or cat that their hunkers are like 10,000 better than ours. Yeah. How that smell of rain should smell for them. It's like a punch in the face. It's like, let's hide. I guess that's why they flee, because they can't really smell before, or the smell is too strong.
Mm-hmm.
My doggies are afraid of everything, even the rain. I hold them and we stay under the covers. Oh, wow.
I'm doing okay, Raven. Thanks, sweetie. It's lovely to see you. I've not seen you for ages. And Elizabeth, nice to see you too, sweetie.
Oh, my sister's one dog. I actually have a picture of her.
And there's trees everywhere because it's fall, and I don't have that many trees. The trees is in the front of the house, but all my neighbors have very tall trees, and it's a sea of leaves in front of my driveway. And every time I get out, be like almost have a heart attack. And I thought she would like just to run into the leaves, all that noise and all that fun. No, she's like, it's so scary.
Rick said something to me the other day. He said, this year, we're going to the hospital every day. Well, we see a lot of the trees. And he said, this year has been amazing because we've seen all this now, how the trees have been changing.
Beautiful, Rosie.
And it's been amazing. It's been it's been a nice drive. and it's just the trees this year have just been amazing. I mean, there's one particular tree
Ours
that I
are
just
too, Linda.
I can imagine in America, the tree colors. There's one particular tree, and
I love
it's
the
kind
gold
of
and the red.
yeah.
Some are even purple.
Yeah, bottom leaves are like gold and orange and browns, and then as you get to the top, the top of the top leaves are like rich burgundy color, absolutely stunning. So it kind of comes all the way down, and you can see the colors changing.
It's beautiful.
Tree,
Oh.
and it's stunning.
You just
I
want
love
to
the
go on
red.
that color, right?
I like
The red. It's
Oh,
kind of
yes. It's beautiful.
about 7 houses to my right. There was a tree that was so like bright red. And it was like it was on fire, and it was so beautiful. And every day I told my husband, I'm gonna go over there and take photos or make a short of the because to me it's a phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because it's phenomenal the way the thing changes, and it's so big. Because I came like in Brazil, we don't have that kind of winter that the trees get naked. That the trees change the leaves like. They never get
I'm gonna
naked.
go down. The sound and stuff is breaking up.
Mine?
There are bugs. I won't go. How do you
They're
find
cicadas. Cicadas.
Cicadas, yes. I think it's that.
Oh,
I might be that.
you know what?
We get those too.
I was going to say crickets. Is it crickets?
Crickets come out at night. We get crickets at night.
Here too. But about the cicadas, is that how you guys say? Is I can be dying of migraine. I can go outside if they're singing or what the heck noise they make is a joy. It does not bother me. But any other sound, like my husband's voice, drive me nuts. But the sound of that thing, they can sing until they explode. I don't care. I love it.
Yes, I love it too. I think
I do. For me, I think it's kind of soothing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just find it really.
Yes, it is. I think so too, Linda. I find it soothing.
Yeah.
To me, something about childhood. My childhood and those stories of the cicada that used to just sing and play, and the ant was working, and then the winter came, and the cicada had no food, but the ant did, shared with them because hey, that's what friends do. But said you got to be prepared next year. But you know, what do? They don't listen. They just come out of the ground every 17 years. It's just the stories, the kids' stories there. All the nature reminds me a lot of it. The story. Brazil has a lot of folklore story that involves nature.
Yeah.
So I even thought that everybody should know. I have a therapist, and I said I'm not sure why I'm so drawn into the nature and things and green and leaves. It just brings me so much joy and so zen to me. And then I started thinking that when I was growing up, there was a lot of greenery. I always was doing things like that besides the slugs. And it was very calming, you know? So maybe that's why. And when I grew up and I moved away from my family, it was all concrete buildings and things like that. So then your life becomes more chaotic, and it's work. You stay in the office all day. You know, many of you that work know that feeling that you get out of the house. It's not even, there was no sunlight, it's dark. You go to work, you work all
in winter it's like that.
And then you come home and it's dark.
It's dark. You don't even see the sunlight. And then when things happen and your life starts slowing down, and you go like, What happened? Why I never paid attention to that? One of the first things that I fell in love again with nature is when I lived in Colorado and I was in the bottom of Pikes Peak Forest, a place called Palmer Lake. It's gorgeous there. Or another place called Estes Park. There's a lot of everything. There's bears, tigers. No, there's no tiger. There's mountain lions, but foxes everywhere. And over there was a huge aspen grove. And my husband was like, home, where is she? Either she's at the library or she's at that darn aspen grove. I used to walk to that aspen grove and just enjoy every season of the aspens because they are gorgeous, gorgeous tree, super tall. And in the fall, they used to, it's just so weird because they're all green and then one little tree is prematurely yellow, so it's looked like, and then all of a sudden, then everything is yellow and one turned red. And then in the winter when they were all naked in Colorado back when, not right now. Right now there is a lot more wind, but when the snow came down, they gently got into the branches, and it's something that I love about the winter. It's just, for me that came from a tropical country, is to see all that 2 inches of snow on top of the branch. And it looks like somebody went over there and just paint the beauty, And then you see a red cardinal. That's it. The cardinal was the cherry on the top. I was too freeze just to go see those things. It was just amazing. I love nature. Sorry.
No. Sheila, I must laugh. You say, okay, that Crystal saying we're sharing backstories, right? Asking got attacked by a praying mantis. No, I wouldn't want to be attacked by anything.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Dory. Have a great day.
Bye, Dory. I'm on the last. I've not. Ophelia Anya is publishing the last colours for the other part of the blanket for the envelope, where I've picked my own. I've not waited for it because I want to get it finished. So I picked teal and I've got berry, and I'm going to join them together with turquoise because they're all.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that blanket. It is so cheerful.
Yeah. So so I've got this row to finish, which is a single crochet, then a double crochet. So this will be a finished project today, guys.
Ooh.
And I've made a start on the last clue for my Simon West, but I'm deciding I'm not going to do any sneak peeks. I'm just going to do it, get it finished, and then show. I'm going to do video at the end when it's all done.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a work of art. That once it's done, yeah, I think that's beautiful. No, that's absolutely beautiful. No, I'm Elizabeth. I'm with you. I'm also not so much for. Today I said to Jessica, listen, I'm a city girl and not afraid to say it because you either are or you're not. Yeah. So.
Well,
yeah.
I spent quite a few years in the Far East, and the last house we lived next door to a forest, a jungle. So I'm used to all kinds of animals and whatever. So nothing bothers me really.
The foxes are the bomb, aren't they? When they pass by you,
I don't think she did say. Duke's up mantis. Which one is that? I don't know which one that is either. Suzanne, the Yanni member, the Swedish Yanni Hooker is celebrating 12 months single crochet. Yay, 1 year anniversary as a member. Thank you, Suzanne. That's beautiful. I so appreciate it. Just have daddy long legs everywhere. The cats eat the what? The cats eat the cats, eat the rest. The cats eat the rest. I haven't seen it. I must, now that you say that, I haven't seen a daddy long leg in a long time.
I just
mean,
pick up our daddy
we used
long
to
legs
we
and
used to
put them
do that.
outside the door.
I
And the
have a zoo in my
spiders,
house right
I
now.
just pick them up and put them outside the door.
Wow. Let's eat the rest of the spiders. Oh, wow.
We live so far out in the middle of. Oh, go ahead.
We get spiders about this big in the
Oh,
bathroom.
no.
In the bath, and I just pick them up, open the bathroom window, and throw them out.
You pick them up? Oh, my goodness, no. Oh, no.
The only thing that really frightens me are mice and rats.
I'll get a taser.
They're the
I'll
only
get a
thing-
taser. That's my
I'm not afraid of them, but I don't like them. I don't like them either. They're like,
They're the only things that really frighten me are mice and
Yeah, me
rats.
too.
rodent.
I don't like the tails. I don't like the tails, guys. It's just something about them tails that make me leave.
The little nose.
they have a cute little nose. I gotta say that.
Oh yeah, they got cute noses, but it's the tails that does it for me, guys. The tails.
Yeah.
Are for me. Oh, I don't know what it is about their tails, but they just.
The long tail.
And the lizards,
Usually
they have a cute face. If you just look at their face, it's cute. Everything else for me is not acceptable.
Pink Linda.
But if you like them, that's good. They have
Pink
they
Linda. You wouldn't have looked my
especially
cousin's
those that
rat.
come into your house and create a jizz repair. I had it was mice, the small ones, right? Once got my neighbor used to feed the cats. The cat, instead of eating the mice, the alley cats, right? Instead of eating the mice or go hunting, everybody became lazy and the mice population went up. So they got into my basement and they massed all my yarn. So I had to start from scratch. But yeah, they have a cute face, but they are menace.
My cat's are really good cat mice hunters.
Mice hunters.
We'll get up in the morning, or no, because they don't go out overnight. They'll go out in the morning, and you can guarantee one or two of them will bring a mouse and put it on the doorstep as a gift for us.
Do you have a tracker of them? Like that you know where the heck they went?
No. You've got a chip, though, so we know that there are cats.
No, I meant a tracker.
No, we've not got a tracker.
All my cats are indoors. I just got two. My husband came home with two little cats, and because I wanted a black cat, you know. There's something about black cats, they're adorable. And I didn't get one. So I thought, well, I want another cat to teach my autistic cat how to cat, because that's what my friend did. She got a kitty, and then her cat started becoming more like a cat, because they were sisters, my cat and her cat, and they are a little off. And so it didn't work. And all of a sudden, my husband come home with not just a cat, but two Maine Coons. So they're here walking around, exploring, and they are so gentle. And I was shocked to catch my cats all playing together. You know, so and I was shocked because she was very antisocial, very hostile sometimes.
Hi, Nisi.
So, because it was October, we named them Sam for the girl and Dean for the boy, like from Supernatural, Sam and Dean. And somehow they have
they're going to be big cats, the Mancoons, because they're big cats, aren't they?
Yeah, they are big.
Yeah.
They're huge.
And I always wanted to have a Maine Coon. So
Never.
there
I don't know what a husband's spider looks like.
a cat rescue here, and they have tons of kitties. And I didn't want to go see because I hate to go inside of that place. And I do not know. Shelters smell like sadness to me, and so I don't have. It breaks my heart to go. But he came back with these 10 weeks old, and
Wow.
they just look like this to me. And then I was like, oh, they're so
Did you
cute.
know? Jane, did your husband know that it was Maine Coons that he's bringing home?
Yeah, we always mentioned to have Maine Coons, but we never got one because they're so expensive. I didn't know they would end up being
I would say that's a big food bowl. Wow. Supernatural salmon Dean. There you go.
Yes. Let me get them for you. Would you like to see them?
Yeah, you can show them, no worries.
They have fur in their ears. I like to play with that and disturb them a little bit. But let me go get them. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Vicky, they're sending friends to you and your family. Oh, take care, Linda. Granny D, you need to reset or something.
Cami, did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, you wouldn't have liked my cousin's rat. She was a black rat with and her tail had scales on it.
Thank
was
you.
A sweet rat.
No thanks.
On my phone now, after trying to manage storage on Chromebook. If you are on your phone and you grab the link, you can come up, Granny D, if you wanted to. Just saying, because that's how I go up all the time. Is on my phone, only on my phone.
Me too.
Yes, you tried everything. Oh, I've heard. Was it Nisi that also was not happy about her Chromebook or something like that? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Cami, oh heck no. Yes, Elizabeth, I'm with you. Ooh, heck no.
Yeah, Elizabeth, definitely. Him, section 4, clue 4 is lovely.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you anything, but it is. I've made a start on it, and it is beautiful. It's going to be amazing when it's finished. It really is.
Okay, so here's the problem. I have so many whips going on. I have 3 stalls currently on the needles, and I want to get them all done. And I think that's why I can't focus on it. It's because I really want to get these other things done. And I know if I just sit down, it won't take me that long to get caught up in it. Like I can knit. I've knit 400-yard fingering weight shawls before in a week. That's not a problem for me.
Wow.
But it's just finding the mindset, and even like when I do have time, I can't make myself work on it because I have all this other stuff that I want to get done.
Well, all I would do, I would just put it in the garage until you've finished your projects and you think, right,
that's what I'm doing.
I've done that. Don't frog it because you've made a start.
Oh,
so
no. It'll definitely get done.
Just put it in the garage. Just park it. Just park it, sweetie. Just park it.
I love having a bunch of projects to work on, but I also have to have. Oh my goodness!
That's a beautiful phone.
Oh, the phone is so black. I'm sorry, baby. I couldn't resist.
Oh, he is adorable.
And his collar has ghosts.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
And Sam has Sam is gorgeous. He's lighter. She has blood splatter on her collar. It goes with the supernatural theme, you know. He's coming. I called her, but she didn't want to.
Did you say she has blood splatter on her collar?
Blood splatter.
Yeah. It's like this. That was a murder scene. And when I saw those little things, I was like, perfect. It just goes with Sam and Dean and Supernatural. And it's kind of weird because I love Misha Collins, and I always talk to him. Not like every day, not because, you know, he's an actor, but, you know, like once or twice a year. When I say, my husband got shocked that he talks to me through Facebook and stuff, and we were laughing because we went to the eyeball place to meet him, and he is a very down to earth. So I always wanted to name my next animal Castiel after the
I don't know what happened to me, but I said it twice.
How disappointing. Casting Bean.
Twice.
You gotta like this show to understand.
Yeah. I've never, even as a kid, I never liked Halloween. I was never into Halloween or spooky and scary movies. You've got no chance.
The Supernatural show was never about Halloween. It was about, it started as a supernatural, two brothers going, looking for their father and hunting all supernatural things. Then from those kind of creatures became about demons and angels, and then mixture vampires and everything. So basically they just fight the unholy. Yeah. And they are very tight, and they are friends with the king of the hell, and they are friends with the angel, and it's kind of very weird and unbalanced thing, and you just gotta like, but it can be a little violent. Hi, Sam. Oh,
Elizabeth wants to dance, so let's quickly dance for Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Ooh, just hold the phone, hold the cat.
So this is my autistic cat.
Oh, is it a she?
It's a she.
Okay.
And opposite, I didn't want to do it, but because she's not sassy, because there is a difference between a sassy cat and an autistic cat, and you know, but I had to declaw her because she had bursts of violence, and she used to scratch anything or anybody in the path. She calmed down with medication to control the I call the inner anger, but a lot of catnip calm her down.
A lot of catnip will calm your cat down. I thought, does it calm them down?
It usually does. Tim is running after the other cat playing, but it calms her down. It does opposite effect of what it does to a normal cat.
It mellows them out. Like we have a cat he's one that I rescued and I raised by a bottle. But he gets very nervous, and we actually have these plugins that actually have like catnip scent stuff in them. And you plug it in where they lay, and it keeps them more mellow, so it's less stressful for him, and he hangs out around them.
What do you call that? Is that like gosh, Sheila, you're celebrating 5 months single crochet. Thank you, my sweetheart.
Yay,
I so appreciate it. Hello, Yana. Welcome in. What is catnip made out of?
Hi,
Isn't that like
catnip is a plant?
That's like
No, it's actually like a mint.
Yeah, it's in the family of mint, but I don't like the smell. I plant everywhere. I don't like the smell. Bila, get over here.
Oh, if they only smell it, it gets them hyper. If they eat it, it calms them down.
And it's good for humans as well. A lot of people don't know that. You make a tea of catnip. Obviously, you're not going to get the catnip, but you're going to get just the leaf of the catnip. And you can make tea, and it's really good for you.
Look, Kim, you must read that. I can't pronounce that.
Nepeta cateria, maybe, I think.
Nepeta cateria.
Is a perennial herb found in the mint family, labiate, and can grow about 3 feet high. Catnip.
Granny D, I would think that is the cannabis for what cannabis does for humans is probably what that does for cats. Something like that. Raven is celebrating 7 months single crochet. You're amazing. I love you. I love you too. And Jan Bob, Christy, 6 months double crochet celebration. You are awesome. Excellent. I'm glad you love it.
Hi, Christy.
I'm sorry. I thought
Thank you, Crojo. 19 months treble crochet. That sounds so long. I mean, if that was a baby, it'll be getting ready to talk.
Hi, Laura.
Probably talking already. So, Kim Oogle. Yes, that's Kim Oogle. Remember, for 2 months treble crochet, Margie's Crafty Corner. Thank you, my sweetheart. Oh, you guys are amazing. And you're the best as a treble crochet for Crojo. Oh, Crojo, that's what I say. It feels like, can't imagine it feels that long. Kim who? Kim Possible.
Ursula.
Kim who? I hope you're well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Laura, I hope you're well.
Look.
Oh, whose doggy is that? Kim, Cammy.
These are my sisters. This is Harley and this is Kai. She's so terrified of my dad. When she sees him, when we come over, she runs. Then this is Kai. Then there's Emma.
Oh, the baby! That's a baby, little baby. Hello, Elmarie. Hello, everyone. Our load shedding is done now. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Oh, yes.
Hi, Elmarie.
There we go. Turn it. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's beautiful, babe. I haven't heard that in a long time. I can tell you that.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't heard baby sounds in a long time.
Me neither. Must be nearly 40
Hey,
years.
Linda.
40
Yes,
years
Linda. We
away.
haven't.
Here's it. Wait a minute. There's more. There's more.
Oh, just like solo. Okay, there we go. Let me just see. Oh, wait, that she's looking at a picture of herself. Put catnip on their salads. Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go. I haven't heard that in a long time.
And then there's today's.
Oh, that's so sweet, man. Oh.
So it'll be 5 months a week from tomorrow.
25. How many? There you go.
Oh,
let me show you. Let me quickly show you. Yes, there we go.
What a cutie. Hello, baby.
That's beautiful. Huh? And lots of good ears.
Hello, baby. Oh,
and look at the blood. It's splatter here.
Oh, gosh.
She's so adorable. They are both of it. For 11, 12 weeks, they are so huge. They're huge.
Wait till they get to a year old. You won't be able to pick it up.
I'm gonna walk them like I walk a dog. Put it on a collar, put it on a thing, and I'm gonna be a lady with a cat and two cats and a dog walking the neighborhood.
Crazy cat lady comes to
Please
mind.
video that for all of us.
My husband said he my husband said that I was one cat away to become the crazy cat lady. He brings home two. So what does it make me? A Brady lunatic? Cat lady? They love those things. They love those things, you know, to play with it.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. We have 4 cats, 2 dogs, 7 hermit crabs, 2 kids, the 1 husband, and I take care of my in-laws. So there you go.
Wow, that's a lot.
A full plate.
Oh, and the 68 houseplants. I forgot about that.
I've got
68 houseplants.
2 cats,
Inside.
1 husband, and that's enough for me.
And I have my baby dog.
Oh.
You're getting too heavy.
Oh, she's beautiful.
7 months.
The stares we get are hilarious. Elmarie, my cat go on walks on these. I've seen that, but it's definitely not a common thing. And a partridge in a pear tree, says Crystal.
I tell you something. If I tried to put a harness on my cats, especially George, I'd have no arms left. He'd be shredded to bits.
Tessa would. If we had if we would have leech trained our Tessa, I bet you she'd have loved to go outside and be walked.
Well, it takes a while to train down.
I think my cat would be a bit scared to go walking.
Well, you gotta put the vest first on them. When you put the vest on them, they go paralyzed. They can't breathe. They can't do anything. They just stay on the floor. And when they start learning to move with the vest, then you put the leash. It takes a long time. It takes about 4 months for you to even get the cat out of the door on a leash. Wow. And when they go outside for the first 2 weeks, they walk very low because everything is too much, especially indoor cats. But I want to try with the Maine Coons. They're going to protect me more than the dog would.
When I said to my husband, I would love a Maine Coon. This is now years ago. My husband said, you've got to wait until all the cats we have now has passed away before we get a Maine Coon, because it's going to eat as much as all 3 of the cats we've got now. Mm-hmm. So you wait until all of them have passed away, and then you can do that. So, going to take over your neighborhood. Oh, yes. They're going to take over your neighborhood.
I think for me, it's not as much the food, but the litter box get expensive to buy. First, because I have to buy a Maine Coon, 2 Maine Coon cat box, because it's way bigger. Then the litter that you put in there, that thing get expensive. But the food not as much, I think. Because I buy in bulk too.
Yeah. Always keep going.
No, she said she's got to go. Right, friends, I have to go take my mother-in-law's lunch and make sure she eats. Gotta have a good day and see you all later.
Take care, honey.
Elmarie, that is awesome. I wanted to train my cat for walks, but there are too many dogs in the neighborhood. She's not afraid of dogs. But I don't know how dogs will react to her, says Dog Sky. Yeah. Absolutely.
We've got
that's the thing, right?
I don't know where the dogs are aggressive. No. But there are some leashes that you can put that says stay away or something like that. But
the dogs won't read; they'll just chase if they want to.
Well, if the dog is loose, the dogs are not supposed to be loose on the street.
They're supposed to be loose,
be on the leash, or at least with the owner. But people nowadays, they have dogs and they don't train the dogs. So majority of the time, the dogs are walking the people instead of the people. But it's effort to
train a dog. That's right. Just like parenting is effort too. So you can understand. There's many people who don't do the effort.
And I when I go out around to the park and I say, Haley, I'm saying Haley, I'm sorry. It's a force of habit for 16 years with my other dog. And I say, Bila, come. And Bila is on the other side of the dog park. I showed you the dog park. It's huge. And she comes. Yes. And then she sits. I put the leash on because in the dog park it's loose to play. And he was like, how do you do that? And then she walks by me. I know if she wanted to drag me, she could. I have no strength on my right side. But, it's a matter of respect. You got to teach the dog that you are alpha, or at least as close to alpha. Usually my husband always get the alpha position because of his voice. There's something on the male voice there, the dogs respond better. So I'm beta, and I'm the bully.
That is generalization, right?
No, that's the truth. It's
because I can tell you that my German Shepherd did. When my husband would do something, if I told you, when we were talking privately, I said to you, if I would be much stricter, I just go, oi, oi. That dog immediately stops. If my husband does the same, it ignores him flat.
But the protecting respect, it's like Haley, for instance. I didn't need it to say anything. I just looked at her. She goes, "My bad. Sorry. What was I thinking? This one is still learning." I look at her. She looks like, "Yeah, what is it?" You know, she's almost 8 months. But you saw her, and I was talking to Ursula yesterday, and I go, "Sit." Okay. And then I said, "Sorry, Ursula, I don't mean to sound so mean." And Ursula, "That's not me. This is me." What? Whatever she did. I was like, "Okay, I can get that. I would sit down and she'd tell me to what or whatever."
Yeah, that's what I said to her. If I did when I had our dog, I only got her at 8. She came to retired hours. I wouldn't. She was Jane was apologizing to me for being rude to her dog. I said, to me, that's nothing. I'm much stricter because I just say, "Oi," and that's it. The dog, and then I say, I follow it up with positive, and I say, "Come." Her name was Danke, which is the German word for thank you. And I would say, "Come, Danke, good," and she would listen. But I don't just. But if I say that, she stops because you're not going to chase any one of my cats. You're not going to do anything.
And Gila came running. It's okay. It was Ursula that called you.
So of an evening when I go downstairs to spend the evening with Rick after I've been up here, I go downstairs and Rick says to me, "As soon as you put the light on and a ting coming down the stairs, George is sat at the door waiting for you."
Oh.
Because he knows when I come downstairs, I give them treats.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I get Rick and I get and George is sat there and he'll run with me to the kitchen, to the cupboard, and run back because he knows that I always give Fluffy hair treats first. Because he's a boy, he has to wait for Fluffy to have hairs before he gets his. And he waits patiently, and that's the way I've always done it. I've always done Fluffy before George, female before the male. But when they're naughty, they listen to me. They won't take no notice of Rick.
Yes, Raven, that's funny. You could read it like that, Margie. I read your comment real quick, and I thought it said my dogs listen better to me than my husband. That is funny. Hello, Sabrina, my sweetheart. How are you doing?
Hello,
Sabrina. From sunny California. Ursula, Linda, friends on the panel in the chat. Hoping all is well with everyone.
I remember when my sister
open their door and let their dogs out. Yeah, you can't risk your cat.
My sister's first dog lived with us for 3 months while they were finding their first home. And, you know, her dog Kai is used to us. And all I had to do was holler, yell out Kai. And his head snapped. Because I swear, when my sister and I, use our authoritative voice, we sound very similar.
All right. Okay.
There's 2 German Shepherds behind our pool, and he would go over to that corner when he'd hear him bark. All I had to do was yell Kai and just start running towards him, and then I'd stand right there and he'd try and get past me, and I'd just block him. And then once he realized that I wouldn't let him go by, he'd go on the deck.
Oh wow! Everybody's saying hello to Sabrina.
Just holler his name, and his head instantly snaps. Like, oh, what did I do?
It's probably the tone of your voice is like, hey.
Oh yeah, because I mean, my uncle's cat was vicious, and all I'd have to do is holler his name, and he'd stop.
Yes, absolutely. How are you doing, Laura? I know you are in here. Sorry, sweetie. It's not like I only see you now, but saying hello. There you go. Well, I'm good at working in some of these ends. I'm so glad I can. Laura, says Granny D. Hello, Laura. I think Laura is going live after me, and I think maybe Crocheting with Leanne is going live after me. You ladies have a choice of where to hang out on a Friday night.
I'm going to be hanging out with my husband, watching a movie.
Oh, yes.
Movie. We're
And
having
believe it
a
or
chilled
not,
evening
believe it or
today.
not,
We've had a busy day today. I sent all my prizes, all my winners, their prizes out today. And the other lady who won on
Starla, the crafty chef. Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
How are you doing? Yay for you, driving the link. That's so nice of you.
Starla.
Let me put you right next to Linda. You want to sit right next to Linda?
Oh, it's lovely to see you. How are you?
So what have you been up to on this Friday?
I finished Linda's challenge and sent her some photos. And I've been working on knitting, and it's all uniform and straight. It looks really good, finally. And
fantastic!
Just trying to keep my one dog calm. She's afraid of thunderstorms and having thunderstorms. So she's.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, Margie, is it your birthday today? Wow! Well, we're gonna do a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margie. Happy birthday to you. 3 cheers. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. And hip, hip, hooray. Margie, I hope there's more. That's fantastic. Wow. Celebrating her birthday.
I thought I would surprise her and come up.
You're so welcome. I'm so glad you grabbed that link and here you are spending time with us. That's what we want.
What a beautiful hair you have. Love it.
Well, I got organized enough. I normally I'm like up to here in boxes going through them, and I have to move them off of my bed. On my bed every night.
You're looking really well. You look really well, Starla.
Well, I hope it's the first of many times that you decide to join us. You know, that's going to be wonderful.
I will
show them. What have you got? What have you got in your hands here? I'm gonna quickly. So don't get afraid now if I solo you, right? I'm just saying. You can hide behind the project if you want. It's beautiful. Ooh, look at that. Tina Thorvald? Or who? That's beautiful.
Very bright lavender. It's for one of my closest friends. And it's her birthday gift in January.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Granny D says, Starla, you look lovely. Yeah, that's right. Gorgeous color, says Raven. Dark sky says, my phone just turned off. Let me check what I said. Oh, that's so funny.
It keeps turning me sideways.
What you must do if you want to turn sideways, or to, if you wanted, if I heard you right, you said you wanted to turn sideways. If you want to, auto rotate must just be on, and then it will come on. Auto rotate is one of those things where you take your phone and you just swipe down and swipe down again, and it should be one of those little thingies there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can it will turn you sideways. But you're fine.
You're fine.
Don't have to be sad.
Starla, it looks beautiful. I've just checked your email and it looks lovely. And yes, of course you can. The question you asked me, yes, you can.
Yeah, she's asleep, and I didn't want to wake her up.
I'll wait until I get the photographs of your mum wearing it, and then I'll do the thumbnail, and then I can do the video then. Thank you for making it. It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh,
I loved it.
good.
It went so fast.
I wear mine of an evening. You know, when I've got my PJs on and it's cold, but it's not that cold that you need your dressing gown on. And this just covers my back and my chest, and I can still move in my to move my arms. So if I'm knitting or crocheting, and it keeps me warm as well. So it's a good thing to have.
Bye-bye, dark sky. She says, I have to go. This was a fun and relaxing live, Usha. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye, sweetheart.
Weekend.
How are you doing, Susan?
Nice.
Hope you're doing well, Susan. Oh, yes. Any plans for the weekend? Margie's going to be having birthday bash.
My party.
Oh, yeah, you've got your Halloween party, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You
must be looking forward to that.
I'm still planning on going to the museum of haunted things. Didn't go last week, too much headache. That's the problem when you have somebody that is chronically ill with you. You can never really 100% make a plan and go. That drives my husband nuts because he is very organized. He plans things ahead, and the last 2 years that he learned that I cannot, not that because I don't want, I cannot just get up and go. I cannot say, yes, we're going to go tomorrow because I don't know how I'm going to wake up tomorrow. But we have been trying to go to this stupid museum for about 4 weeks. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to go.
Yeah. That looks amazing, Starla. Have you seen her headdress?
Yes. I can hardly see it, but it's beautiful. It's very dark, but I can see it. Okay, let me solo you. I'm going to solo you. Quickly.
I know.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
Two types, like the queen of the
It's like roses and leaves and everything.
Dark blood roses. So
I love it. Would it be cool if you have some eyes on the roses? Like put some eyes? Oh, that would be extra spooky. Loved it. Yeah, guys, never seen the black roses with eyes?
No?
Oh, it's so cool.
Googly eyes. So when you move,
like eyeballs. You put it with the eyeball. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
so
wow,
that
looks fun.
So you're gonna be a sugar skull?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow.
Yes, you're gonna be a sugar skull. Okay. Oh, the whole. Oh, that's. Yeah.
Wait, let me solo you.
So you're gonna be a female.
Oh, that's
sugar
wow.
skull.
Wow. That matches that decor on your head. Hey, wow.
And my boots.
Girl,
check it out.
I just got a big snap for you.
Still walking.
Oh my God, with the pants. So I had to go to my combat boots.
Oh, I like
it. Gorgeous. Is anybody gonna do the facial painting of the sugar skull on you?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think photographs. I have to take some photographs of you dressed up, Starla.
We will. One of our girls is a makeup artist, so she's gonna do my makeup, my face.
Wow. Amazing.
When I was in Texas, I was always amazed how the Latinos, especially the ones from Mexico, they could do that sugar skull makeup that was like so awesome. And they asked me if I wanted. I said, no, I'm usually SMB, but I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, you're going to look amazing, Starla.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Definitely.
I love roses, just period. I love roses anyway, but that is gorgeous.
My favorite rose is the yellow rose. I love yellow roses.
We have some yellow roses in the back garden.
Texas?
What? Yellow rose? No, not the yellow rose of Texas.
Yellow roses, they start out kind of a deep yellow and go to almost a red on the very tip. And I like
if I were thinner, I would like to be a Llorona, right? The ghost that is always crying. I think that would be a cool one to be. Like La Llorona? Like that's my Spanish is not that good. Because my language is Portuguese anyways. But yeah, I would like it. I never heard of the character, entity, folklore person. But when I saw her, when I read about her story, it's kind of very interesting. That would make an awesome Halloween costume too.
Yeah.
But I'm too short and I'm too fat to be La Llorona.
No, well.
Yeah.
I don't have a scent. I had some in California. I had no scent.
Hello.
I'm sorry. You have somebody in California, what?
You live in California also, Margie? Jan Barf is asking. Margie, you live in San Diego? Nice. She's asking there. Christy was asking. You live in California also, Margie? Margie said, yes, I do. There you go. Happy birthday, Margie, sweetie, says Elizabeth. I live 2 hours east of San Diego. There you go.
Nice. Where do you live? Where do you live?
Are you in Julian or Santee?
Are you in California, Starla?
I'm there for 17 years. I'm in Texas now.
You're in Texas now, so you're Eastern time. Yeah.
Linda, I don't know how you know all this. Wow, I tell you, when Linda in the
little ones
starts
are
saying
screaming
the
their
time,
heads off. I'll be right back.
I was like that.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm in
You're
the
welcome,
same time zone as you. And I had a friend from Texas calling me and she said, what time zone are you? They're saying, well, you moved 1,000 miles away. I said, yeah, I just moved north. I didn't move to any other direction. I wanted to be back on Mountain Time.
So you're on, Texas is Central Time. Oh, Texas is Central, not Eastern. So
yeah, they're an hour behind me.
Yeah,
I'm
they'll be
Eastern.
6 hours. So they're 6 hours behind
Right
me.
now for us is 12:36.
Thank you.
12:39. I'm sorry.
Laura, you want me to add you? Just give me a thumbs up if you want me to add you. Yes, sweetie. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I'm back, Sister Anne. Thank you.
I kind of like Central Time. I didn't think I would like it, but it's so handy. You're not too early for Pacific. It's not too late for. It's not too late for Pacific, and it's not too early for Eastern Time. It's just like right in the middle. I'm sure to appreciate that.
Well, on Sunday, my clocks go back. So up until US, their clocks.
Saturday night.
I'm going to be, instead of being 5 hours ahead of Eastern, I'm going to be 6, and then it's like 7, 8, 9.
Oh, wow.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I'm going to be kind of up to 9 hours ahead. And Ursula, the reason I know it is because I've been doing it a long time.
No.
Oh, wow.
Show us the puppy! Show us the puppy!
Oh, wait, let me just solo her. Oh, that is so cute.
Hi, the Chihuahua! The Chihuahua!
Oh.
This is Lily.
I love your
Lily.
And I actually have one right here, and 2 down there. I got my dad's dog, and
you have 4 chihuahuas?
Oh, we have quite a few more, and we have 2 3-week-old puppies.
Name
My
the
mom
best
has
people to surround
Chihuahua
yourself
rescue.
with.
Oh, wow.
I like Chihuahuas because they think they are Great Dane. They're little, but in their mind, they are as big as a Great Dane. You know.
Oh, yeah.
The
bravado is real.
Or a husky, even. Sometimes they think they're wolves.
I'm not sure what's going on animals' head sometimes. Because you see a Chihuahua, the thing is like a 2-3 pound dog, more or less, 5 maybe, and they are huge. It's like, come at me, bro. You know, don't mess with the Chihuahua. You know, they are very protective of their owners, of the people they love. But then you get a dog like mine that is a medium or large, that is a collie. And this she wanted to be a lap dog. That whole 50 pounds on top of us. Then you get a Great Dane that is even bigger, or a Scottish Wolfhound, and they just want to be in your lap. We're like, there is no space for you. You know, so I do understand how they had this happen. The Chihuahua think they're that big, and that big dog thinks they're like a Chihuahua. I don't understand. I really don't. But I love I think it makes comical.
Absolutely. They think they're big dogs. Yes, Rita. Chihuahua is a big dog in a small body.
And my big dog thinks she's a lap dog.
My Rhodesian thought she was a lap dog, and she was 130 pounds. But
I love large dogs.
My dog Panda is my emotional well-being support dog, and then Pumpkin is my seizure dog. So that's why I have a few dogs of my own, because they're actually
to help you,
part of what I need.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what you need. But I mean, that's fantastic. I love them. Beautiful.
And with
Bella is being trained
Pumpkin, she alerts on high blood pressure and too low, and the same with sugar, very high sugar or low sugar.
Yeah.
The sugar, you know how they know that your sugar is off? It's because of your breath. It smells sweet to them. So, and they can be far away and they can smell it. It's not like you have a bad breath. It's to them, smells sweet. And the blood pressure is because your body the chemicals of your body.
Yeah,
the
chemical balance becomes unbalanced.
Yeah. And then we don't smell the smell we are producing, but they can smell. And a lot of people thought there was, they can sense. It's not a sense. It's like they can smell it. And I think it's amazing how they can, a dog can change your life. This one is being trained to be a service dog. Just a little behind because I'm not feeling well.
It wasn't too bad. I had a Maine Coon, and I had a flame Maine Coon. They're the blonde with the red. It looks like they have a flame going down their back.
Yeah,
right.
And he didn't eat as much as the other two. He was very he was my husband's cat, but he weighed about 35 pounds.
Wow.
He was huge. I love big cats.
I did
but
too.
We lost, when my husband passed, we lost my Chihuahua 2 months later. And then bye. And then we lost our 2 cats right after my husband too. So
they mourn very hard.
I have to go. I gotta go back. They're all hollering. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay, sweetheart.
Well,
I'll be back. They're going.
When I moved here, I went to show Ursula downstairs because it is still in progress to be my she shed. And I had Ursula on my hand, and I have no idea what I had in the other hand, but I went downstairs like, and I started to see the phones in there. She says, "Oh my, what is it, Jane?" And I was like the bottom of the stairs. I said, "I just fell down." So I am training Bila to help me to go down and up. And then the up, because I don't come up the stairs straight up, like standing up, I just almost touch the stair, and then I put the vest on her. And it's not like I want her to drag my whole weight. It's just like that little charge, and then she gives about 2-3 steps with it's the impulse. The impulse? No, not the impulse. The fourth, no. It's like you just need a little push. So I'm holding her and I said, go. And man, it makes a difference when they can help you. And I was able to come all the way upstairs with her being 2 steps ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, sometimes someone holds your hand when you want to do something. And I would think, listen, this hand means nothing. But it does mean a little bit. That little bit that you need.
It just gives you that little bit of not a push, a pull.
Yeah.
It kind of pulls you, but not kind of pull, drag.
Yeah.
It's like a drag.
Yes.
Up the stairs.
Yes.
Well, Haley used to refuse to do that. Once I put the grocery bags, very light things like Kleenex, things that is light, but it was both. And I put it on her, and she looked at me and said, "I'm not a mule. Take this off." She was a great service dog, but she wouldn't do the carrying. And once I put my hand on and was to do the impulse to push me out, and she goes like me, as if you gotta lose at least 100 pounds for me to do that. You could see the judgment in my old dog's face. She said, "No way, Jose.
Are you kidding me? Who do you think I am? What do you think I am?"
Yeah, she says, "I would do anything for you, but these 2 things," and she never did. She never did. My one she does, but I wish things, the training sessions like that. I wish I had a phone to record for you to see the facial expression on the animal's face. I put the vest on her and I say, but I give her the command, and then she looked at me. Vila looked at me. "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah, I'm dead serious. You will do that. You're much stronger than Haley and way taller and everything." I said, "You don't need to carry me on your back. It's just for support." And then she did it. So that's okay. That wasn't a big whoop to do, But the face, like she looked at me, and she looked at the stairs, and then she looked at me, calculate. Are you kidding me?
What do you think I am?
She says, "I got tofu when my husband passed away. She was very ill, but I pulled her through. She and I are so attached that she senses when I'm ill and won't eat if I go to hospital." Oh, that is amazing how one can bond with a dog, and that a dog can bond with you too, So
I'm telling you, when Haley died, I thought I was dying. I think if I died before, my dog would die just in a couple of days after. But I'm telling you, I never been so sad when Haley died. And I have to say, I'm thinking, or there is something that happened that she loved, and I can smell the dog. I smell her, because Haley always smelled like lavender. She was a lavender queen. Everything hers was lavender.
Yeah, we lost our first cat, Tiggy. She was run over in the avenue. And every now and again, I'll see her in the house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And when these past few weeks, I've been upset and that, and Fluffy will come and sit by me.
I thought I was the only one that did that. I never said that out loud because I thought people used to say, "Oh, you need a psychiatrist because you're seeing things," right? But, Walmart has white bags. And there was a white bag on the corner where my cat used to be, and I even said her name, Lilu, and I got there, and it's kind of weird how that something treats so much emotion on you, and I picked up the bag, and I was like, well, I cried so much with, I promised myself I wouldn't get any more animals, and here I am with 4 animals and a husband.
Yeah. Rick and I were absolutely devastated when we lost Tiggy, and Fluffy still sits on the lounge windowsill looking for her, because she used to come in every night time through the front door, and we knew that she was there because Fluffy would be pouring at the window for her, and she'll still and one day I was in my kitchen and my friend had come, and now George is tortoise shell like my Tiggy used to be, my Tiggy used to be, and this particular day I was in the kitchen, and out the corner of my eye I saw Tiggy go with and Tiggy had this particular curl in her tail, and I looked at my friend Kath and I said, "Is George in?" And she said, "No, he's out." And I said, "I've just seen his face." She looked at me and I said, "That's twice I've seen it now."
Oh wow!
Yeah. Just making
I don't believe in a lot of things that people say, but that made a lot of sense when somebody said to me, when my cat Lilu, and I'm gonna say that cat helped me not commit harm to myself long time ago, about 20 years ago. I was if I only knew, that would be much worse. But she looked at me and she pawed my face, and then I just sat down crying with my cat. But when she passed away, it's like a chunk of my heart went with her.
Oh yeah, Rick and I were devastated. We were supposed to be going out. We were supposed to be going out that Saturday night to friends for a meal, and we phoned them and said, "We're really sorry, but we're not going to make it." I said, "We lost our cat, and we're just, both of us are heartbroken. We spent the day crying."
Yes, absolutely.
Somebody said that to me. I'm not sure if it's true, but that's what the person believed, and I respect that. That sometimes we see them or dream, that have that vivid dream, is because they still visiting us to make sure we're okay until somebody else comes to comfort you as well. I thought it was kind of nice and creep, the idea, but I do not know what I believe, because I used to cry every night. I cried over 6 months because of the loss of that cat.
Yes.
I was, there is a study that was, what was that? I'm not sure if it was in England or the United States. They say the loss of a pet sometimes is harder than the loss of a family member. Yeah. I'm not sure if it is that worse, but I think it's equally, especially when the animal is part of your family.
Now, Fluffy and Tiggy were quite close, and when we buried Tiggy in the garden, you will often find Fluffy lying on top of her grave.
Oh wow!
Yeah. You'll often find her just lying there.
I have a weird thing. Every time an animal of mine died, I planted a tree. So I haven't planted Haley's tree yet, because first when he passed away, we lived in an apartment,
Yes.
But when Lilu, she was a white cat, I planted aspen tree with the white birch. Is what they call the birch of the tree is white.
Yeah. The bark of the tree.
Bark.
Yeah.
I thought it was the most beautiful tree. And I moved away and I asked my neighbor, said, how did those trees survive? And she went outside and took the photos of the 3 trees. Because I made, Here, in some place they call Zen sculptures, like those big, the rocks piled on top of the other. But I was in the countryside, and I used to like to mess with the rocks and do those things. And my neighbor said, yeah, the trees are gorgeous, and your sheep herder's monument is still there. I was like, Zen sculpture. But the person that purchased my house loved so much the way I put lavender everywhere, because that's what Haley used to like, lay down on the lavenders. Because I was next. And I decorate there with a lot of bee-friendly things. Hopefully nobody's allergic to bees over there. And it was just beautiful the way I set up everything for the animals there as a memory thing. But the lady thought, wow, it looks great. I'm not going to remove. I was afraid that she would remove the trees later on, but she did.
All right. Oh. She says, I had a pair of cats like that, Linda. The male laid on the grave and howled, says Bonnie. And I have cedar boxes with ashes of my 3 doggies that passed, says Elizabeth. Oh, wow. We found both were deliberately killed by same person. It was brutal to go through. Oh, Bonnie, we also had, when I was a child, we had a dog that looked like Jane's dog. At the time, I mean, and a neighbor poisoned her because they said that she barked a lot. I can believe that. I mean, but no, reason to poison the dog. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be out of here, and then I'm going to be joining Crojo Corner, Laura, for a little bit. And so I want to say thank you to everybody that came and showed their doggies and their cats and their, not their husbands. And the babies. Thank you, everyone. And the guy tortured them but was committed. Yeah. Oh, Bonnie, that's terrible, hey. Aww. I tell you, oh, that's terrible. Cruelty to animals is, no, not
I
the
think
thing.
there's a special place for these people that torture animals.
Laura, I'm going to join you just now. Just let me have a bathroom break right quick, because I've had a lot of, I'm not going to even drink the rest of this before I go on your live. I leave this, my berry juice, for your live stream. So I'm going to be joining you. Well, I love that mug. She made a short video of how to do that mug, and you must go and check it out. It's beautiful.
Well, I made a video, but I made a short as well, so people would see the short and go see the.
Well, I think that's a good idea, what you did there with the yarn around that.
It's the yarn is there.
Easy. It's beautiful. Okay, everybody. So I'm going to play out with a shout out to the Square Squad members, and
I'll see you tomorrow night, Ursula, and everybody else.
Yes.
I'll see you. I'm going to love you and leave you. Bye, everybody. Bye, Ursula. Bye, Cammy. Bye, Jane. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
I'll see you all. You can do your ways. Do your ways. There you go.